Did I ever tell y'all about the time like when a woman took me on a date? Yeah, I met her at the little downtown or whatever where the food trucks be during the week or whatever. So she got my information or whatever, and she was like, "Hey, I'm going to a Sharks game. Do you want to come with me?"
Oh yeah.
Or whatever. And I'm like, "That's cool. Yeah. Before we go, I look her up on C.O.R.E. I look every woman I deal with, I look her up on C.O.R.E. Cause you'll be surprised, bro. Bitches be having charges for it. A lot of women got domestic violence charges against them, like not them getting beat up. Like, and I want to see if you got an eviction. I want to see if you've been through some shit. I fuck with a woman who went through an eviction process or two, or whatever. But real shit.
Yeah, I want to pitch some
like,
shit.
I look her up, bro. Her charges were nuts, bro. I mean, you see her, she's pretty, she's gorgeous, but she got that in her. Like, you know what I'm saying? She had 2 DV charges from 2 separate niggas. One was the husband, a boyfriend before. Like, she stood on top of a nigga car and stomped on his windshield. And then her husband, she lost custody of her kid and all behind this shit. Like, I guess they had like a townhouse. Her and him fighting. She breaking everything in the house. She goes and get his gun and shoot into the ceiling, bro. But they baby was upstairs. So back to the date though. So we go back to her crib. But
Nigga still went on the date. Sick as fuck.
Nigga still went on the date.
I'd have been happy.
I purposed this now. She looks amazing. So I'm like, yeah, so back to the date. Now that we got that out the way, I just gotta know what I'm walking into.
That shit would have intrigued me a little bit.
But they know what's up with me. In my presence, show respect before that shit get ugly.
What it is, what it ain't. It's your boy Low Key P.
And it's your main man K3.
And this is Paid N Bazed. Where we get money and wash our
derriere.
Alright, Beyonce. Dang. I meant to do
What?
I meant to do a prayer before we started. We gotta start praying before we start the pod, man.
Yeah.
We really do.
We did it before.
I know, like once.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we did it more than once.
Yeah, we gotta start praying. We gotta pray over this thing, man.
Yeah.
But what's up, y'all? How y'all feeling? What's up, IG?
Yeah.
This life shit, it's just
Yeah, you know.
it's trendy, y'all.
Yeah, we've been trying to just fill in the YouTube with other shit.
What happened to them hoes?
I don't know. Them hoes look off as fuck.
Yeah, they was like AI before AI.
Y'all remember yeah. Y'all remember that Scooby-Doo movie like Cyber Chase? Mm-hmm. You seen that yet?
Talking about a live action one?
No.
That's the only one I remember.
It was the cartoon movie. It was Cyber Chase.
Oh, no.
That's who them hoes look like. I'm gonna find that nigga, bro.
Yeah, nah. That live action one was good as hell, though.
Yeah, I watched both of them.
I just watched some bitches the other day. The second one was ass though. It wasn't ass, but it wasn't as good as the first
I
one.
heard they made a new one recently or some
Real?
shit. I thought.
Yeah, they did. That bit was like straight to like Blu-ray or some shit like that.
Let's be real. Like, a movie has to be really big to go to the theaters these days. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, back then they used to just make anything, bro. Like I was watching Blank Man the other day, and it was like they really used to just let niggas make whatever movie they want to.
Yeah. Shit, look at Soul Plane. Good classic.
No, that shit is horrible.
Soul Plane, good movie.
It's hilarious. Though.
Oh,
Yeah,
I do remember him.
Cyber Chase.
I remember that.
Speaking of movies, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I know y'all be liking to diss him. Tyler Perry don't miss, bro.
Oh Lord, man.
That new Medea movie is funny as fuck. Like, I'm talking, I was dying. Like, I haven't laughed at a movie like that in so long. And I think the reason Tyler Perry is able to keep his audience and also still have a newer crowd and a younger crowd, kind of like Beyonce and Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when it comes to movies, like, let's be real. Because, like, okay, like a Spike Lee.
But what do you mean younger crowd, though?
I think as a director, and anything that you do, any art that you put out, it is hard to stay and have that type of longevity.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And have different generations of people all like your art. That's not common.
Yeah, no, you're right.
So, like, I'm starting to look at it as, okay, like Beyonce, Drake, how do they do this? They conform with the times. They make their music relatable for everybody to where the old fan base can still enjoy it, but the new fan base can enjoy it too. Like, you have to be versatile. So, like, you look at something like, oh, Destination Wedding, it's gonna be stupid, but I'm watching it, and this nigga is making Kim Kardashian and Skims references. He got Bam and Skims. Like the shit is funny.
Who is Bam?
The old lady, old Auntie Ella.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I mean, I think with Tyler Perry, I don't feel like his formula, he really don't have to, like, it's not set in a certain time. He just know his audience.
Yeah.
So he know, like, people gonna be interested in that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he could just kind of just...
And he's versatile because he got so many things. He got, like, soap opera dramas. He got, you know what I'm saying, funny Madea movies.
minstrel shows.
He has funny shows. People be trying to say, like, oh, when is he gonna do something different? He's been doing different things if you really pay attention. This nigga had a whole, what was he? What do you call it? It was a remake of something where he was like a detective.
Cross?
Oh,
Alex Cross.
Yeah.
That was good. You know what I'm saying? He had
Didn't he have a wife in that movie?
Yeah.
Wasn't good.
Nah,
Not believable.
He had real straight in that one. Like, yeah. He had the one with Taraji. She was like on her salt shit, Colombiana shit. Like, the movies do be different now. Now some of them, these newer movies be rushed.
Yeah.
But I fuck with TP.
But, okay, so TP is crazy. So Tyler Perry, when he does, like, it's not that he's not talented. Of course, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like he's not a legend in this shit.
Yeah.
It's just that Tyler Perry he just makes entertainment. You know what I'm saying? His shit just be entertaining. But they don't be good movies, though.
I feel like it depends on who's watching it. No, it's not like...
Because anybody can watch that shit. Like,
Tyler
the
Perry,
Beauty and the Black shit.
Yeah, but Tyler Perry does have a top, like, black movie. Like, if you look up top black movies, like Diary of a Mad Black Woman is one of the top, like...
That's his best movie, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his best one.
And Medea's Family Reunion was a good one, too.
With Byron?
No. That's
one is
when...
that one? When they was making the one with all the fart jokes and shit.
No, that's with the hot grits. And the dark skinned nigga.
You gotta tell her.
That was a good ass movie.
No, like early Tyler Perry when he first like went
when he
to
was with
film,
Lionsgate.
Yeah, when he first went to film, them bitches was hits.
Good.
Like them bitches is black classics.
And it's like when he got his own studio, he started to rush them. And I just want to say, like, you know, that one scene when her sister and a friend had brought the stripper over, and then when he came in, and she was, and you know, it looked whatever, like. I don't think he was wrong.
Oh my god. No, bro. Like, bro, that nigga was like.
First of all, it wouldn't have just been her get smacked. Everybody in that bitch. I would have been on everybody.
No, bro. Like, I watched that shit recently, right? And like, this is the thing about Tyler Perry. Why I say he makes entertaining shit, but his movies don't be good because like he can't write complex characters, bro. But, like, it's always the extreme of whatever the situation is. Like, this nigga was comically evil, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I can't remember, they was out to eat with another family, and I think she like sneezed or something, or yawned. I think she yawned, something like that. And like
he got mad.
He was like, when we get home, I'm beating your ass, basically, because she yawned, like, and I was like, come on, bro, no nigga, like, he's crazy.
So who do you think was worse, him or the nigga from Diary of a Mad Black Woman?
Him.
Nah, Diary of a Mad Black Woman, he put that bitch out on
he
her
didn't
ass.
whoop her ass though. This nigga told her when she was thinking, like, he was asleep and she was like sneaking off trying to pack her shit up and leave.
Yeah, he was gonna throw her over
and
there.
And that nigga woke up. That nigga said, "You want to leave?" Nigga opened the fucking window of a high rise, they patio, and was like, "If you want to leave, come on."
That's real shit.
This the only way you going.
That's how it be.
Well, that nigga was so evil, bro. I'm
Yeah,
like,
nah.
bro. And then y'all gotta remember, bro. Like, Blair Underwood was like one of the black heartthrobs, bro. Like, how niggas look at Shamar Moore and Denzel and all that. He was one of them.
Yeah.
You can't look at him the same after that, bro. It's like this nigga who played Pinky after he did that movie when he was in there sexually assaulting all the prisoners and shit.
Yeah.
Like when a nigga, you remember that shit?
Oh, you talking about Clifton Powell?
Yeah, Clifton Powell, yeah. Cause he,
and he was
remember
Clifton,
he raped Lisa Turtle in the movie and killed her and shit?
That I know what movie you're talking about.
With the
And that other movie, Women Thought Thought I'd Lose some shit, whatever it's called, TD Jakes movie, and I think he was doing some wicked shit in there too.
Like that nigga.
Because remember the one nigga seen him in public and was like, "This a nigga who was raping his daughter."
Pick another movie, man. Nah, but that shit ruined Blair Underwood like career. I feel like, bro, like you can't look at him the same after that shit.
Certain roles you really do have to be careful because like even like Mike from that's another classic too. Why Did I Get Married?
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying. Everybody look at him like, nigga, you made Sheila go out there bouting by herself.
But it didn't ruin his career though, cause like we also love how he was on everybody's ass too. Like he says a lot of funny shit.
Yeah.
But nah, that's a good one too.
So yeah, Tyler Perry, his early movies were definitely classics. He hasn't made a movie in these last few years that compared to those like at all. But the Madea movies, they still be funny. Like, and I remember when the Madea plays hit the streets, them bitches hit the streets like crack.
Yeah.
Like we used to be in the house watching them bitches. So
yeah,
and
every black family was watching them bitches.
I just hate how people try to like tear him down. It's like we already don't have that many black creators. Like let people enjoy what they enjoy because like it is hard to stay with the times. Like let's be real. Before Tyler Perry, when it comes to like big movie makers, who do you think are like Spike Lee? But Spike Lee, after a while, fizzled out. You know what I'm saying? Like Spike Lee still makes movies, but I feel like you have to be a diehard fan to want to.
Spike Lee, I don't know if he still be writing his shit or whatever, but like Spike Lee, the thing that hurts him because he's a great director, but the thing that hurt him is like I don't know if he's like in charge of the writing or whatever, but his shit be so corny. Like he never was able to change with the times as far as like lingo and all that shit.
He didn't
like,
advance, yeah. It was cool back then, like do the right thing, you know what I'm saying?
Because he was young and he was hip, so,
yeah.
And now he kind of like out of touch. Like when you watch his shit, 20-year-olds be talking weird as fuck.
I'm glad you said that because it's so hard to watch like niggas who was cool or like OGs like turn out to be like grow old and get lame, like Big Meats, like that nigga. You be seeing the little short nigga who be mimicking.
Yeah,
that shit's so funny. Like watching an old nigga like lose they drip, like it just be like.
Has Big Meats talked since he got out?
I don't even know what the nigga voice sound like.
Yeah, like that nigga don't be talking.
I'm like, do you speak, bro? Is this nigga?
Is he
nigga voice box?
I mean, his son kind of lame. Lil Meat's kind of lame.
Yeah, Lil Meat is lame.
Yeah. And musty, so they was just talking about that on the Breakfast Club. That's hilarious. Because they was musty? Like, why did you say he was musty? She was like, well, she had already heard it, and when he came to Wildin' Out, he gave her a hug. And you know he be wearing them cut off shirts like I be wearing sometimes. And she was like, she kept smelling something, and she like, damn, am I musty? But she was like, I know I'm not musty. She smelled this arm, and then she smelled where he hugged her at his underarm, and he left. Like I'm like, that's hella musty.
Yeah, to leave like a scent trail, like a cartoon
that's
character.
Not wearing deodorant. But you know he was dating Summer Walker and shit, and you know she be on that naturalist shit. So maybe he was like rubbing rocks on his arms.
Yeah,
and shit.
some lemons. Rubbing rocks on your arms.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I'm sorry. It's like some things, you know, it's cool to be woke about, but some things is like, look,
yeah,
cancer and shit is.
Nigga said, "Give me that cancer."
You just got to take the risk.
Or just aluminum-free deodorant works perfectly fine. Like you can use that, bro. It's just a little bit more expensive, but it works perfectly fine.
Well, I'm very like I have to use certain type of deodorant because it'll be a bad day. And I ain't gonna lie, too. Like I don't be understanding how people walk around like not knowing they musty, because like
you can smell that shit.
The other day, for instance, I was coming back in town, road running, working, whatever, and I'm telling my girl, I'm like, yeah, when I get out this truck, like when I come in the house, don't come in and be like, I'm musty as fuck. Like I smell it. I'm in the store like,
oh God.
Like hold my arms down. I'm like, damn.
You for the podcast, ain't you?
Yeah. When the niggas get paid to wash their hands.
Oh man, give me some love, man. Nigga, man, give me some love, man.
Nope. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my arms down. I'm like, oh, really, shit, that's so not uncomfortable. So I go in the house. I'm about to whatever. So me and my old lady, we real close. We whatever. So I was like, yeah. So she was like, really? So then I went up to her with my shirt. I was like, smell. She was like, oh my God, I never smelled you like that. You smell like a hardworking man. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So she love you for real. Yeah, bro. I'm about to get in the shower. She was like, can I please get another sniff? I was like, bro, get your weird ass out here. What the fuck? But you know, it's some people who have fetishes like they like man funk.
No, like girls be into that. Like I dated a girl and like she loved the smell of my morning breath.
Oh no.
Like she like your breath smells so sweet. She like yo, it's like sweet. Like I just been that bit. Ew.
Yeah, nah.
Or like girls always like, if you really locked in with a girl, they always want to be in the bathroom while you shit.
Yeah, my old lady always want to watch me pee. She want to hold it.
Yeah.
All type of weird
I
shit.
love to let a woman hold it while I pee.
I'd be like, whatever. Do what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm like, now shake.
She'd be like, how do y'all pee like that? Like, the fuck? I don't know.
What I really like to do is, after you fuck or something, like let them hold it in, cause you know the stream be all over the place.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Now let me show you how hard this
I didn't let her
is.
see that. Yeah, that bit
Yeah.
everywhere. All that don't pee on the.
She's like, why is it like that? I'm like, cause it's nut mixed in there.
Yeah, shit be crazy. It's so funny, like the how the women's body and men's body is like just completely different, but it all start out the same. Mm-hmm. It just because balls is ovaries that drop, and the dick is a clit that grew.
A long clit.
Yeah. That's why I don't like fucking with girls with like big clits.
I never came across a girl with a big clit.
Cause I'm like, I had one time, but like her shit was fat though. But I'm just like, what
so like when you never mind.
No,
I'm gonna write my notes.
I ain't never had no weird shit. Like I done seen some porn shit where it's like they shit be sticking up. I'm like, that's a dick. That was a dick that like stopped forming.
Nigga got that Sierra.
Yeah, Sierra. Yeah, nah. But like, it's funny how like coochies do be different. But like, I like a little fat pussy. You know what I'm saying? A little fat. But sometimes them little inside coochies be good too, where it's nothing but just because it's tight. Yeah,
I just don't like when it comes to like clits. I don't like super small clits to where like it be work to really
you gotta
hit that button.
Hood back.
And then it's like it be small, so you gotta stay on that little. Like it be like damn, bro. Like when you can see that bitch already a little bit, it just be so much easier. It be a lot of work.
When I first started eating pussy, I just like find the pearl, stay on that pearl, goddamn. Because all that other shit, like you could go down sometime and eat the pussy, like, but really you just focus on the clit. That's really what they be wanting, type shit. Like all that, I used to be tongue punching pussy and shit.
Tongue punching.
I ain't got time for all that.
Yeah, I still like I definitely like stick my tongue in there. Fuck you with my tongue.
It depends on how it tastes. Some girl shit be like, you can just tell they don't eat good. So it's like it got a little funny taste to it.
That's what I be telling you, bro. Like these days, bro, if you a woman and if you don't only drink water and liquor.
Yeah. Women really like, and I pay attention to that because when women like they're different from us. They really anything could throw them off. And like even with their taste, the way they what's the name? What do you call the shit? When it's like it's self-cleaning.
Talking about
discharge, all of that. Like they are supposed to have a very strict diet.
Yeah.
And a lot of them don't stick to it. Now, very seldomly, I ain't gonna lie. One of like, I'm talking about like the cleanest coochies I ever encountered, like never no smell, like fresh water, everything, like whatever. Diet was horrible.
Yeah.
And smoke blacks. And
she was just one of them ones.
Drunk liquor. So it's like very seldomly you just got good genes.
Yeah, she probably was crazy as shit.
Yeah, she was.
Smoke blacks is crazy.
Smoke blacks.
I know I had one, but she just eat fast food like every fucking day. Like god damn.
And no smell?
No smell.
Yeah, some people just born like that. Yeah.
Did I ever tell y'all about the time like when a woman took me on a date and I know you know or whatever, but a woman took me on a date. I met her at the little downtown or whatever where the food trucks be during the week or whatever. And she was like, I know you or whatever. So I guess she followed me on Facebook or whatever. And she was like, so she got my information or whatever. And she was like, hey, I'm going to a Sharks game. Do you want to come with me?
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever. And I'm like, that's cool. Yeah, or whatever. So we end up going. But before we go, I look her up on C.O.R.E. I look every woman I deal with, I look her up on C.O.R.E. Because you'll be surprised, bro. Bitches be having charges for real. Like, a lot of women got domestic violence charges against them. Like, not them getting beat up. Like, a lot of, like, And at that time, like 4 women in a row that I dealt with all had like charges like that.
Cause they look us up too.
So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm looking at shit, and I want to see if you got an eviction. I want to see if you've been through some shit. I fuck with a woman who went through an eviction process or two, or whatever. But real shit.
Yeah, I want to peaceful
Like,
struggle.
I just want to know that you've been through something before.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like some perseverance or whatever.
Yeah, get character.
Yeah. So I look her up, bro. Her charges were nuts, bro. Like I'm like, and then you see her. She's pretty. She's gorgeous, but she got that in her. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like one of the charges was like, and I see she was like married or whatever and got divorced. Like her husband divorced her or whatever. She already, her husband had divorced her, and like she had 2 DV charges from 2 separate niggas. One was the husband, a boyfriend before. Like she stood on top of a nigga car, cause you know they got the whole little details. Stood on top of a nigga car and stomped on his windshield. And then the other girl, her husband, like she lost custody of her kid and all behind this shit. Like,
Lord.
yeah, bro. Like
A nigga divorce you, it's a reason behind that.
that's what I'm saying, bro. And then I seen, like your baby dad not even black. You know what I'm saying? So you probably was terrorizing this nigga. Like he's Spanish or something. You was terrorizing this nigga because you know no Spanish niggas beat their old ladies. So it's like I know if he like, anyways, however it go. They had I guess they had like a townhouse. Her and him fighting. She breaking everything in the house. She goes and get his gun and shoot into the ceiling, bro. But they baby was upstairs,
Oh,
That hoe
what the
should
fuck?
be locked up.
bro. I was like,
You know, that's what was that lady name? She had that big case in Florida that she shot around her husband, his beating ass.
yeah, but like, so like, and I'm like, what the fuck or whatever. So however it go, but they said it basically like they was fighting, they dropped the gun or whatever. But like she shot that bitch. He said, ended up saying that she shot her and they divorced or whatever. Cause I'm going through all these little documents. But bro, so back to the date though. So we go back to her crib or whatever.
Nigga still went on the date.
Sick as fuck.
Nigga still went on the date.
I'd have been happy.
I remember I prefaced this now. She looks amazing. So I'm like, yeah. So back to the date. Now that we got that out the way, I just gotta know what I'm walking into.
That shit would have intrigued me a little bit.
Bro, cause I'm like, cause like she's so like sweet and personable, and I'm like, oh, I know this shit gonna be fire, like, cause she's clearly nuts though. So we go on into everything cool. We go back to her crib or whatever, and I was smoking at the time, so it's like I had rolled up a little something, whatever, and I'm thinking she pulling out a blunt. This hoe pull out one of them BLKs. You know what I'm saying? Like the black smooths, like Swisher got black and miles. And she get the freaking that bitch. I was like, what is that? I said, I know that ain't no black. And she's like, oh my gosh. She's like, I'm sorry. Da 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 da. Definitely was like a black or whatever. And then like she's talking. She poured me a drink. That bitch was so strong. So we just talking. I'm like, damn, she's so like open. She got such a big personality. And I'm sitting there thinking about it. I'm like, this hoe is drunk. And she's been drunk this whole day. Like, she was a real alcoholic. Coochie was fire, though.
Yeah, it'd always be crazy. Was she ex-military? Cause
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, that sound like some ex-military shit. And my black smoker was ex-military, and that motherfucker was crazy. Pop up to your house, won't let you out the car.
Yeah. I had to be real, like, careful about how I, like, stopped fucking with her.
Yeah.
One day she, like, woke up one day and just sent me some, like, weird shit, like, oh, like, you served a purpose in my life. Thank you for your service. Da, 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 da. I was like, okay.
See, ex-military, thank you for your service.
And then she called me like,
hell no.
Like a couple hours later, was like, I'm so sorry. I just had a bad morning. I did not mean that. And I just was like, no.
What was her sign?
She was Scorpio.
Oh. You ain't never gonna learn.
I think she a Scorpio.
I only talked to one other Scorpio after my horrible experience with the Scorpio, and that Scorpio confirmed everything that I felt about Scorpios. Because she even was telling me like, she was like, oh yeah, she a Scorpio, and she read the girl like a book. She was like, yeah, she like this, she like that. She was like, she's an unhealed Scorpio. She's like, I'm a healed Scorpio, so I'll tell you we liars, we gonna stalk you, but act like we don't, this, that. She's like, we manipulators. Like, she called it all out. She was like, but I'm older, I'm healed. But she was like, but I'm still that way with niggas I want to be like that with. I was like, oh.
Remind me to talk to you off camera about Scorpio. About a Scorpio.
Okay.
I gotta.
And cancers too. Cancers are horrible too. But just some fast round topics. First of all, so I've been catching up on a lot of documentaries and TV shows and shit. Because you know how like when it be like when you just going through life in survival mode and then you finally get a chance to. So
breathe a little bit.
So I watched the Astroworld documentary. Either one of y'all watched it?
Yeah, I watched it.
I didn't watch it, but I seen a lot of clips from it though.
Okay, so
I was watching it on TikTok.
My opinion, like after watching it, they was definitely trying to like demonize Travis Scott. And during the whole thing, they demonized him. And I'm not gonna lie, like just from me seeing the reports and stuff, I was like, damn, Travis Scott, like he green as fuck. Like he let his fans die and shit. But after watching the documentary, although the victims were trying to demonize him, I kind of don't feel like he was like really at fault. Because it's very evident, like he didn't know what the fuck was going on. Okay. Because
before you get into it, break down like what happened a little bit.
So basically,
for the people who don't know,
you know, Astroworld is a big festival that he was having every year. I think that might have been the second or third one. And basically, he was mimicking. Houston used to have an amusement park called Astroworld, so he was mimicking that. So it's like Rolling Loud, but like
it's his shit.
His shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you've never been to those festivals like with Travis Scott type of people and things like that, like
mosh pits,
it'd be crazy. Like I've been to Rolling Loud before, and like I know how those crowds be. Yeah. Like. When it was Travis' turn, I did not go up to the front. Yeah. Like, I went up to the front for Future, Migos, shit like that.
Yeah, he has, like, rock star.
Right, like, but with them, they be swinging and shit. Yeah. And I'm finna get put out of this bitch. Y'all do that motherfucker. I'm not with that, but yeah, like, but at the time, like, the person I used to hang with and the girl he was with, they had went up there. And when I finally like got a hold of them again, they was like it was J. Cole set. Me and him was supposed to watch J. Cole set together. He was like, bro, I can't. Like he was like, it's just too much. I gotta go sit down. Like nigga was like exhausted. And then it was like when I finally, cause this was like the first day, and I'm like, I'm on that bit. I don't know how festivals work. So I hadn't walked some new shoes and shit. So I'm like, I'm not going up there like to fuck up my new shoes. But then by like day 2, when I start going into the mosh pits and shit, I'm like, yeah, that shit it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's fun. It's an experience. It's liberating, but it is a lot, you know.
It's liberating.
But so basically with those festivals, that's how that is. For this particular, Live Nation was over it. For this particular concert, they gave Travis his own stage and didn't let anybody have access to his stage until it was time for him to perform. All the other performers performed on another stage. That's where they fucked up at. Because basically the way his stage was set up, it wasn't set up good, and then you had a rush of people coming over to that stage at one time, coming in from the sides and different areas.
So that's how it got overpopulated like that.
And the news reports made it seem like it was like the entire crowd. No, it was only one area off to the left. That's why only like 10 or 12 people died, because that one area, it was something over there with the like the structure of it is like it pushed everybody together, and if you fell, you was done. Yeah. Like, so there's a lot of people that had to be resuscitated, get IVs and shit, but the people who
were there children at this event?
Yeah, I think the youngest that died, what was he, 9?
I think he was like 11. I think he was like 11.
Because I was like, why is there an 11-year-old there?
When I seen the videos, like, because I like I said, I just watched, like, I was just on TikTok and I kept watching videos of it. It came across my screen because people had footage from actually being there in that moment or whatever. And they were so close together, and all I could think of is like, damn, like, if you were like a kid, you too small to like be right there. You would have been suffocated just by people's bodies. Like a kid couldn't have been able to maneuver through that shit. So
that shit is really like, thinking about it, you think like, well, why couldn't everybody just move back? But it don't. Until you're in one of those crowds, you won't understand. And it's like, especially when you in the front or the middle, like it's no, like even the people I was with, like this one girl, she was about to swing on somebody. She's like, back the fuck up. Like we literally, when we wanted to get to like the front, we literally had to lock arms and just bulldoze our way through. Yeah. So like, because you'll lose who you with. Like it's really bad. So basically that's what wound up happening. But the whole time I thought Travis knew like, hey, people are out here dying, and he just continued to go. That's not what happened. Like they didn't tell him until like almost till before Drake came out. Like, okay, after Drake comes out, finish the set. Really, they should have never let Drake come out. Yeah. And then they should have shut down the concert. Really, to me, the concert, the people who put it together, Live Nation and shit like that, they're at fault. You know what I'm saying?
They were trying to maximize.
The only thing I put on fault at Travis is at one point he did stop because he seen somebody getting carried out of the crowd. Mm-hmm. Mind you, this happens at those type of concerts all the time. They be having EMTs on the side of shit because people be needing to be rehydrated and stuff, but people don't be dying. But the way the boy got carried out, it was like, if I was an artist, if I stopped my show and was like, make sure he good, whatever, I'd be like, hold on, that nigga look dead. Like, that nigga was like you know how SpongeBob when they put the X's over the eyes? Like, I was like, nah. This ain't no like you somebody limping out like that nigga. They carried this nigga like that nigga looked dead. So I was like, oh nah. I would have been like, hold on, is everybody good out there? Because even like at one part they had video footage of them being like, stop this show. But I'm like, he can't hear that shit up there. Especially because this is only happening on one side of the crowd. It's not the whole crowd. Yeah. And then number two, the people in his ear, they don't have no proof that they told him. And like he said, they never told him that. So like, I don't know. How you feel about it, Amp?
I felt the same way. They just kind of like, they just try to make him seem like the scapegoat. The whole time they were pretty much promoting. Because the year that they did it, they were promoting like, hey, we'll run through the fucking gate. And the motherfuckers ran through the gate and there's too many people, so.
Oh, yeah, that was another thing. Because people ran through the gate, now we can't even keep account of, because everybody who ran through the gate don't got tickets. You know, they be doing that at them festivals. Like, I will say Rolling Loud is really good at, like, you're not finna run through no gate there. Like, not at least at the one I went to in Miami. Like, because it's at the stadium. But, I mean, I don't think they're good at, like, you can bring drugs and shit in there. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Okay, so let's take it another way or whatever. Just because I know you. So a lot of people, I know my boy's doing something weird, but a lot of people felt like this was some type of ritual.
Oh, I said that.
Yeah, so like, how do you feel about that on the spiritual? Like, what do you? Cause now that you see that Travis Scott really, this wasn't something that he was trying to make happen or whatever. Do you still feel like that about this?
I felt like that at first. I was like, man, he's sacrificing people. But after watching it, I was like, no, I just think it was something bad that really happened. I do think the devil was in the details. Hell yeah. I think that the type of music he promotes is like, it's gonna bring those type of spirits in. So I think the devil has something to do with it, but I don't think like Travis like sacrificed the people. I mean, I don't know, but like it's just.
And he definitely took a hit for that shit. Like it wasn't like he got bigger off the shit or whatever. I feel like not because of that situation, but I think he had to kind of slow down a little bit because he had to make it at least seem like he cared about this shit. Right. So he had to slow down a little bit. But I definitely feel like Travis Motion took a hit on that shit.
And you know, they was really coming at Live Nation on there. But I think the lawsuits got dismissed, if I'm not mistaken. That's what it said at the end, right, Em?
Yeah.
Okay. I was driving while I was watching it. Oh.
Looking at it. Oh, shit. You what?
My car, y'all. But, yeah, the lawsuits got dismissed, so nobody got no money. And then, because that nigga, Benjamin Crump, he was...
I told you. That nigga sucked, bro. That nigga who got... Oh, we got... I know that's not what it is, what it ain't.
No, it ain't. I'm glad you brought it up.
We gotta talk about that. We're gonna talk about that.
But I do want to say, before we talk about that, I do want to say it led me to watch another documentary about what the fuck is that big festival they used to have in the 60s, and then they tried it in 99?
Woodstock.
Woodstock.
Yeah.
99 Woodstock.
Oh yeah, I heard Woodstock '99 was horrible.
Nigga, you gotta watch that documentary.
I gotta watch it.
That shit is good as fuck. Them crackers burnt that bitch down on day 3. Like, that's why they don't do it no more.
Yeah.
What pissed me off though was like, that was DMX's biggest performance, and they didn't put it on the documentary. They only put like the rock bands and shit. But like,
you know how they do.
Nigga, the rock bands, like, one nigga was up there naked from one of them rock bands.
Yeah.
Like, at first, he had a guitar in front of him. Then, like, bruh, a little pink meat. Just, I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like, them crackers was different.
Yeah.
Woodstock, I want to say, was probably one of the biggest festivals ever. Like, they used to get, like, I think it was, like, over 300,000 people out there.
No, like, the Woodstock that took place in the 60s, the one that,
it's
like,
different, yeah.
Like, that's one of those events that, like, I wish I could have been out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it always give off dirty, but like to see like Jimi Hendrix performing there or some shit, like, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the people the most.
And when you watch the documentary,
smoking weed.
When you watch the documentary, that's why they say like they was trying to do that and it turned into something totally different. They seen like, oh, these kids are totally different now. This ain't no peace.
And everybody was
shit.
on some high shit, peace and love. Like everybody was chilling or whatever.
Women was
Charles
getting
Manson.
sexually assaulted out there, like,
of course.
And basically, it was a shit show, literally, because like the bathrooms wasn't working. Instead of doing it in a big field, they had it at an abandoned army base.
Yeah, airport hangar.
Yeah, it was shit everywhere. All type of. Basically, by the end, they felt like the organizers had treated them like shit because they had price gouged on like the food and beverages and shit. Nothing was clean, no clean water, the showers, all of that. So by the end, they was like, we finna tear this motherfucker up. And that's what ended Woodstock.
Damn.
Yeah.
Niggas coming with the I gotta watch that shit. Especially that 99 one.
Nah, that shit was crazy. I was like, what the fuck? Like, them crackers ain't give a fuck.
Yeah. I gotta watch that shit.
Yeah.
I know you more like, cause I don't fuck with Travis Scott for real. Do you feel like his motion took a hit from that shit?
I feel like his last album did well. Like it sold a lot. I ain't really like it that much. It was okay. But his image did take a hit. But I feel like people like kind of like don't really care no more.
Yeah.
As much as they did it, the first. I think he just waited a little bit. Yeah. I watched wrestling, bro. Travis Scott.
Oh, I forgot he just had that big ass moment.
Yeah, I was just at WrestleMania. Travis Scott came out. Niggas went crazy.
Yeah, Travis Scott is like, he's huge.
He got the theme song to Monday Night Raw. Like, he's going like crazy.
And at the end of the documentary, they said like whatever tour he had did or shows, whatever, sold out completely.
He's huge, bro. Like, he's like little kids love him, bro. Like, the only person I seen.
Mexicans.
Like, white people, black people, the only person I seen had like a bigger grip on their fan base than like him as far as an artist was XXXTentacion. Like,
You think so? I feel like XX didn't live long enough to reach his full potential.
But his fans still love him, bro. Like my little cousin was like probably like them little niggas, bro.
I understand what
they
you're
got
saying.
them niggas. His shit, like they still be posting his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga.
Juice WRLD too.
Yeah, Juice WRLD too.
And
X made incredible
and
music,
Playboy
bro.
Cardi.
Yeah, Playboy Cardi too. For sure. Like, but X.
It's something about them little devil worshiping niggas.
X music was so good, bro. Like,
how I feel about Uzi. I feel like
Uzi got a big fan base too. I like Uzi, but Uzi music ain't been the same in forever.
Nah.
Yeah. Some niggas make that money and they kind of lose their shit. But yeah, Travis Scott, I tried, bro. Like, back.
No, none of their music is my type.
Yeah, I can't listen to Travis Scott, bro. Like, he got a couple songs that I like because my son really liked Travis Scott when he was a baby or whatever. Because he had like the 2K soundtrack for one of them years. And like, so I was playing all the time. So my son like loved his music. At
anything
one point.
that made me feel like the devil's in the details, I can't do it. Like when Uzi did that, I just want to rock. But like I used to love that song at first, and then it was like God showed me like. I was like, listen. Every time it came on the radio, I just be like, oh,
I fuck with Uzi too, cause my son used to love Uzi music too, or whatever. But
it was when he came out doing that performance and had all that devilish shit going on to that song. I was like, I'm not fucking with him.
Yeah, but nah, I had tried Travis Scott for the first time. I want to say like 2015 when Rodeo came out or whatever, because Rihanna had posted it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, Let me see what it's
I only
talking
like Travis Scott features like pick up the phone.
about.
It's another one he had. The shit with Drake got me out like a light.
Yeah, that's on fire.
But I wouldn't sit and listen to an album. But I think that's just a difference of times. Like it's not like I'm saying he's corny or he can't rap.
He just don't make my type. He just don't make my type.
Yeah. Most definitely. But let's get into what you was talking about. I totally forgot about that, the police brutality shit.
Yeah.
Because I definitely ain't put it in what it is, what it ain't. But we talked about it on the phone. And I start with my opinions because like
let's break it down right quick.
So basically there was a young man, I can't remember his name.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Okay.
Will McNeil.
And he got a traffic stop here in Jacksonville from JSO. And this happened back in February and he released
Shit happened on my birthday this year.
For real? Shit crazy.
Oh, it happened in February? I thought it just happened.
Nah.
He just released it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So he basically put out a video showing like JSO busting out his window because he was asking for a supervisor and he wouldn't get out of the car. They bust out his window and then the officer like stole off on him, punched him in the face. Then they got him out of the car and they continued to like beat his ass on some Rodney King shit, like uppercuts and shit like that. And you can see all this on his video. Yeah. So social media was in an uproar.
It wasn't as bad as Rodney King.
I'm about to say don't compare to Rodney King.
That's like it's not as bad as Rodney. They got a couple licks in, but Rodney King, they was
Rodney
like
King,
taking turns like beating his ass and shit.
They fucked Rodney King
with
up.
nightsticks.
Yeah, with nightsticks.
Yeah, they fucked Rodney King up. But
abandoned houses. Where the tape at?
I'm just trying to get the people to understand like they was taking some shots on that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like they was taking some cheap shots on the nigga, but it ain't last as long as Rodney King and they ain't using no weapons and shit. Yeah. But it was police
They got about
brutality.
5-6 hits off, and they bammed them on this shit.
And it was like the same officer that was kind of like getting the hits in. So then
he ate that first punch though.
Yeah, he ate
that first one. I already told you.
Yeah. I would have went to jail.
I already know I'm going to jail. We got to bump by that. Yeah, nah, fuck that. Yeah. I'm getting battery on the Leo. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, I got to, bro. Like, look, I have to.
Yeah. Nah. I would have got out and been like, like I'm cooperate, and I'd be like, y'all all seen that, right? Come on now, I gotta get my round. Yeah. All right, let me get my round.
Like, if you was real, you'll square up with it. Like, if you was a real nigga, you'll square up.
Let me get my round. I'll take the charge. Let's do it.
That's why you just gotta catch that nigga off duty.
Yeah, like that was crazy. But
he gonna shoot you then.
Police, the pressure was on JSO. They released body cam footage, and it left like most people was still like it don't matter, like it was police brutality, but because of the dude being uncooperative, you had different, people having different opinions. Like I seen DCam said something that the whole city like turned up about and stuff. This is how I feel, and I'm gonna say exactly how I feel, and I told you how I feel. I'm not gonna say I understand both sides, but you already know me. I don't be with, if you like to be like, get me a supervisor, I know my rights. Like, don't get in my car.
Get the fuck away from me.
Do not get in my car. I'm not with that. Because at the end of the day, y'all be wanting to say, oh, like, you cooning. No, it's not about being coon. It's about getting home at the end of the day. Yeah. And there are certain things that you just have to, when you know, you know. So it's just like our ancestors had to sometimes tone it down, but so that they wouldn't get hung, whatever.
Yeah,
lynched. We know with the officers, it's best to just cooperate, whether there is something, an illegal process going on or not, and just try to get some type of proof of it and then handle it in court. Because at the end of the day, these are public servants. Yeah. So if they do something that they are not supposed to do and you go about it the right way and lawyer up, a lot of times they do have to pay out and shit. And I'm not saying, because that don't mean they gonna get fired. They might get suspended. They might get moved to a different county or something. But at the end of the day, that's the best way to go about it, rather than going on a higher power trip than them and possibly losing your life or getting your ass beat or getting charges, falsified charges. You know what I'm saying? Because you just have to. It's just like growing up in a household with your parents. They wasn't always right in the head. Yeah. And sometimes they rules ain't make no sense, but at that time you kind of had to submit until you got old enough to leave. So it's like you got to know how to go about things. So if I know I'm dealing with like a crooked cop or some shit, I'm not finna just keep going. I'm gonna be like, all right, what you want to do? You want to arrest me? Like, what we doing? I'm gonna try to get my proof, and then I'm gonna handle it. I'm gonna have my day in court. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying let the police run all over you, because we do have rights. But when I watch the video, you know, he did escalate the situation by closing the door and not getting out and not giving his ID. Okay, cool. Those are his rights. He can do that. I'm not saying he was wrong. I'm just saying, me personally, I don't be on that shit. Now, where JSO was wrong, I don't give a fuck what he did. Once you broke the man window, he wasn't being erratic. He wasn't fighting. He wasn't doing anything. He was just verbally not listening. So to steal off on that man and punch him, that is police brutality. No other way around it. Yeah. And then once you get him out the car and uppercut him and do all of that, that's police brutality, and that those officers need to be held accountable.
Facts.
And TK Waters, this is why I have such a problem with black people in authority or in positions of power or in politics or in law enforcement, because they are so hell-bent on making sure that they don't just side with us. That's where they lose me every time. TK Waters, you could have got up there and said, look, I see both sides. I stand with my officers, but I know that once it became physical, some of these officers, that's not how I train my officers.
Yeah.
That would have been the best thing to say. So we have to keep investigating it. But to get up there and make it seem like you seen no wrong, that's some bitch ass shit.
Yeah. So I agree. You know, we talked about this shit already. This is my take on it as far as black people. You know what I'm saying? Like, our experience in America is different from everybody else's, right? Mm-hmm. So the people who are, I'm gonna say I see both sides when it comes to the black people's views on it. Because some of us is like, nah, fuck that, they dead ass wrong, da 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 da. And some of us is like, no, he was doing too fucking much, he dead ass wrong, see, this why. Because that's what, as soon as the video came out or whatever, like the police footage, people was switching sides. Like, first everybody on his side, and then they seen that, they like, nah, he did too much, da 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 da. But like I told you, we was on the phone, like, black people, we view things as far as in terms of survival, you know what I'm saying, and not like justice, you know what I'm saying, what's right, you know what I'm saying. So like, as an American, he really didn't do nothing wrong, right? You know what I'm saying. Like, and if he was white, he wouldn't have been treated like that. You know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, like, he was being pulled over for driving with his headlights off or whatever. So that shit should have. I would understand like the police moving how they moved or whatever, or even taking some annoyance or caution with how he moved if they was like trying to arrest this man for some serious charges or some, like, he was a violent offender or something like that. You pulling him over for a pedestrian like regular traffic stop. So when it comes to people feeling like, okay, he brought that on himself, he really didn't, bro. And as black people, we look at that shit a certain type of way because we just trying to make it home, bro. We know these crackers will kill us behind a traffic stop. We know how this shit go, bro. Sandra Bland, it's been so many situations to where niggas you don't gotta be doing shit as a black person for the police to take your life or whatever. So that's why we holding him accountable for like his actions, because we all fucking know that.
Not having smart survival.
It's a universal code.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, bro, we don't know what his day was like before that. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what he was going through, bro. Nigga, he had a little 3-5 on him, so clearly he trying to go home and just smoke and in his day. So like, we not trying to, don't know, we shouldn't have to live like that every fucking day, bro. Right. Like, and we gotta like, nigga can have the worst day of his life and then gotta deal with some fuck shit. Cause really, nigga, it wasn't raining. When them other police officers pulled up, they didn't have their fucking headlights on. So it's like, that shit was uncalled for, bro, at the end of the day. And then they did whoop his ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, and as far as TK Waters goes, like I said, bro, like, when you a police officer, it's a reason why in Florida, we call the police, we call them crackers. It don't matter if you black, if you Mexican, or whatever. If you a police, you a cracker. Because at the end of the day, they not black, they not white, they not yellow, red, they blue. Right. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna stand behind themselves. And then whatever, like you said, a black person in position of power, you always got to kind of separate yourself from the black community. Even Obama had to do it. You know what I'm saying? You kind of got to put some distance between you and the black community to a certain extent or whatever. But even as a cop, it's even worse because you can't go against the code. You know what I'm saying? It's just like gangs, whether right or wrong, they go back each other. So in this situation, I do hope that he at least get some, because that shit was wrong.
Bro gonna get paid.
He need to get some money for that shit, bro. Like,
he need to
probably
get a different lawyer.
Yeah, no, yeah, because Benjamin Crump sucks.
Yeah.
And I don't know why he the go-to lawyer or whatever. Like, I feel like that nigga be getting over it or whatever, but I don't know. This situation unfortunate. I hope bro get paid, but at the end of the day, bro, he ain't bring that shit on himself, bro.
Nigga need a Thug and Diddy lawyer.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, no, I totally agree with everything you were saying, and like, I feel like you conveyed the message a little better than me. Like, I need everybody to understand. I'm not saying what he did was illegal.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
We
it's
know.
more of a survival thing. Like, we just like, so it's one of those things when if you want to be one of those people, you have to know what comes with it.
Yeah.
You got to know I might get a bullet in my ass, I might get my ass beat, I might get falsified charges, but hey, I want to be motherfucking MLK.
Yeah,
today.
and even like real shit though, like, and that's the thing, like, even if you do want to get them crackers a hard time because they got you fucked up, that's fine, and you just gonna have to be willing to stand behind whatever come with it or whatever. But like, because I'm one of the people too. Like, if them crackers pull me over, bro, and I know I was speeding, bro. Yeah, bro. What you need? My license, my registration? Yeah, let's go about it. Whatever,
I'm not gonna lie, like, I told you about the one encounter I had with like a cop who was just doing too much and shit like that, and I was irritated, but I still was like, he could tell I was irritated, but I wasn't gonna do too much.
Right.
Majority of the time, when I get pulled over, I'ma just cooperate, whether I feel like it's some bullshit or not, because it's like at the end of the day, I know what it's gonna turn out to be. And they just gonna have a power trip in that moment, and whether they feel like it's legal or not, they gonna do what the fuck they want to do. And that's not even just with cops. A lot of people who have power trips in position of authorities. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So you could go to a motherfucking restaurant or call into a place, and motherfuckers be trying to implement policies they don't even have, because they just want to have a power trip. So it's not right. It sucks the world we live in, but he's definitely gonna get paid. Like, I think as long as like his lawyer, like, because at the end of the day, I think what made it even worse is he was so stoic while I was happening, so it made it look 10 times worse.
Yeah, it's not like he was like
No, like, niggas.
It wasn't a George Floyd situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And what's up with white people's like infatuation with George Floyd?
Bro, white people are weird, bro. It's just like how white people like got an infatuation with woke. And like everything is woke. And the whole time it's like, y'all don't even know what the fuck woke is. Like, and we just let y'all have that one. Cause like,
and I also want to say, like, this ain't just it's always a color thing, but there has been a shift since TK Waters has been over JSO, because remember during Florida, Georgia, that black officer beat that cracker ass at the at the Gator game. He whooped his ass.
Yeah, he beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah, so I'm like, and that dude was doing a little more, but he wasn't fighting. And that black dude was
tagging his ass up.
piecing him up.
Must have been Juneteenth.
But of course we didn't. We was like, that's fucked up, but we like, hey, that ain't really our issue. You know what I'm saying? We go through that every day. So I don't know if TK Waters is telling them like, beat their ass.
And another thing too, though, like I was saying, also like TK Waters, I don't feel like he gonna catch too much flack, like, because what we say as people, it really don't fucking matter.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's
like,
about who really backs the blue, and the people who back the blue and shit, they for that shit.
Yeah, like, and that's an elected position too. So like, he's gonna still get voted in because you know what he doing? That nigga got the crime rate down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I was watching a documentary on it, whatever. What's that one nigga name? Like Timmy, he YouTuber. He be with the police and shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, the white dude.
Tommy G. Is that his name?
Oh, Tommy G, who be out in the streets with people.
Yeah. Like, so he be here a lot doing content like with JSO, and I think he said that like, nigga TK Waters got the crime rate down 50% or some shit.
Well,
like
you
that.
know they just filmed a season of Cops here. It hasn't come out yet, but when everybody was on Facebook like, oh, who's snitching? Like, everybody trap getting busted in and shit and all this stuff. No, it's because they was filming Cops.
Yeah.
Like, so they on 10.
I seen one of the artists that was on Creeping Through the Streets on that Tommy G. He was one of the niggas got busted on the Tommy G video. I can't remember his name. He raw too.
Oh, DJ Hariano was telling me about it.
Yeah, he with one of them. He be with the what's the shit that Dumar product? 15, 11, whatever the fuck that shit is.
Yeah,
but he raw. His name like Magnolia. something.
Oh,
Magnolia Queso.
Queso, yeah. We used to follow. Okay, I know.
Yeah, he raw, but yeah, cause I was wondering. I'm like, where the fuck that nigga been at?
Yeah.
They had busted his trap on the Tommy G video. I'm like, damn. I'm like, that's bruh. I'm that bit.
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, nah. So right now, JSO on 10, cause like, of course they was showing out for that Bad Boys shit or whatever it's called, Cops, whatever, and yeah. So,
cause wasn't Cops originally filmed here too?
I don't think it was originally, but it has filmed here.
Yeah.
I remember I used to work with this dude, and he was on an episode of Cops, and he was on that snitching. I used to mess with him all the time, which I should have been doing because I was that nigga manager. But he could have easily took me to HR.
Yeah, what you gonna tell on me? You
But I
gonna
was
tell
like,
HR, huh?
But I was like, bro, I seen you on Cops, bro. Why you telling, bro? Because he had bought a gold chain off somebody on Lim Turner.
it was fake.
Yeah, it was fake. And I was like, you ever been on Cops before?
Y'all ever seen that clip when the lady called the cops because she had gave the black lady some money for some crack?
Oh yeah,
I seen that one. Yeah,
He was like, "You called us because she's like, I don't give a fuck. A deal is a deal."
yeah. I get her. I need that back.
That shit is crazy. So also I want to talk about, y'all heard about this T app?
I heard about it. Y'all got to school me on that.
That shit is crazy. You said you got the scoop on it?
I said you got to school me on that.
Oh.
I just know some license, like women were posting their driver's license. They got leaked.
So to verify that it's really women on there because they wanted to stay women, you had to upload a picture of your license. First of all, that just goes to show how messy you are.
Yeah.
If you put your license to get into an app. And basically the app is for exposing horrible men.
It's basically like getting the whole facts on niggas or whatever.
You couldn't just take a picture? Like, just take a picture.
So I ain't gonna lie. I tried to download it for research purposes or whatever, but it was asking too many questions. So I was like, I'm not doing this shit. And then they want like picture. They want you to take a picture to prove that you're a girl first, because you had to get approved. They want your license. I'm not doing all that. Like,
but the thing is, bitches is on there lying on niggas, saying niggas got STDs and shit. Like one nigga had to like post his stuff. He's like anybody could get on there and you a bitter ex and you just don't want your nigga to get bitches. You know what I'm saying? Or your old nigga to get bitches. But my thing is, that's just some weird ass shit.
Yeah, and that's like super fucked up. It's like, cause that's super weird, especially when I hate when we have to like do when men do these things and be viewed, but it do be viewed a certain type of way. Like if man was on like had a whole forum or a whole app or whatever, like for
women,
basically exposing past situations with women, sexual activity with women, and all this other shit.
Oh, we're free. We're women. We can do what we want with our bodies. Like,
why you always do this voice?
Because that's how bitches be talking. Like it. But like,
trying to dip my light.
Yeah, like, but I feel like it would be different if like y'all was exposing like pedophiles on that bit. But it's already websites for that. You can look up what pedophiles is in your neighborhood. Like,
and then the shit ended up getting exposed.
Yeah, and if somebody hacked it and exposed their license,
they didn't even hack it. That shit was being uploaded to a public forum.
But think about how many shout out bitches you done talk to that would love to just, you know.
I don't think I would be on there.
I don't think I would be on there either, but I don't know.
It'd be like niggas who, like,
horrible
niggas who be all in the mix or whatever. That'd be the type of niggas
like
that's
the
gonna
Twitter
be on
niggas, the Instagram niggas, like,
niggas who be at Elevation every week.
Yeah.
Them niggas get exposed on Facebook.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the type of people, like people who be on Facebook and them type of, or if like be in them Facebook groups, like, is this your nigga and all that. That's what the T page is. The T app is basically.
But a worldwide version. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I seen the T app on my girl phone, like, I'd be like,
yeah,
that should have pissed me off.
It would.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I'm not flocking in. I don't even like them pages on Facebook and shit. Now, don't get me wrong. If people arguing on Facebook, I'm gonna look at the comments and shit. But go into a group, like, is this your nigga? Is this your bitch?
Yeah, downloading the app, crazy. The weird ones was when they was like uploading they wasn't even uploading driver license. There was some chicks uploading like they nursing IDs and like military IDs. I was like, you
dumb as fuck.
You too into the mix. They were posting like a lady. her like military credentials like online. I was like,
So I'm thinking you
doing
must go on there and like put in your city or something to see who's being posted in your city, because why would you care about anybody?
Yeah, like it's like shit. We should do a demonstration.
I'm like, what the fuck?
is the app still up? Did they take the app down?
Let me see. But when I opened it, I was like, I opened it because I'm like, damn, can anybody get on this shit? I didn't realize it was just for women at first because I seen everybody
It's
talking about
dangerous anyway,
TF.
because it's like when somebody sue for defamation, because like now y'all just on here lying on me.
Yeah, I was seeing some niggas, they were wearing wigs and shit.
Yeah. T dating advice. Okay, it's still up. This shit is #1 app.
And niggas was saying it was a black man that made it. I was like, why y'all just make this?
He's probably
stuff?
gay.
No, it was white people that made it, but they were saying like a black man made it, and a bunch of women was like, "I'm not shocked." I was like, "Man, that's like false information."
Now if we did that shit and started getting the Carfax on hoes.
So this how it starts off. So the first thing you do, of course, you sign in with Apple, but it lets you know how T works. Everything is anonymous, even though we just got all of you guys' driver's license. Screenshots are impossible. All women are verified. You can access all posts across the entire nation. You can search all posts in the country by a man's name. You can set alerts for a man's name. And we donate 10% to the National Domestic Violence Hotline. So what I'm thinking is, I feel like the man might have had good intentions in making this app, because I think this is supposed to be like, oh, he beats niggas. Because the tagline...
He beats bitches.
Yeah, beats bitches. Like, because the tagline when you get the app is helping women date safe. So it's not... But you called it the T app, though.
The T.
So...
And then...
You shouldn't have called it that.
That made me feel like you're trying to...
Use the Lord to sell pussy on this corner?
Nah, like you was trying to definitely like real black women in too, like
with the T shit,
T, and then also it gives me like, oh, this is some feminist. I hate men.
Okay, so it said the next page is our safety tools: run background checks, check criminal records, search for sex offenders, look up phone numbers, reverse image searches, and find social media profiles. So everything in the front, I feel like, because I was thinking like it's gonna be some gotta be some litigation behind this shit. But based off those two like pages, this is supposed to be like on some protect women shit, and it's supposed to like be just a database to where, and it turned into something else.
Yeah, it got good intentions, but you know, women just messy and shit like that.
Yeah.
Man, real quick, did y'all niggas ever see this? Do y'all be going on Reddit?
Yeah, I'm on Reddit
Oh,
all
you
the
talking
time.
about when they was exposing the Jacksonville Reddit?
Yeah, Jacksonville. You supposed to be at Jacksonville Reddit, and that bill was called like I forgot the name of it.
Like
they were posting all the Jacksonville women nudes and shit.
like Duval exposing hoes. Or
I know
exposing hoes.
I know 3 girls it happened to. It
Yeah, I know.
actually, and that's
They
why,
always be the super popular hoes.
That's
though.
why that's why stuff like that is dangerous, because somebody was close with her ex-husband who was mad that she filed for divorce, went on there and posted that shit.
That's why I got taken down. It was like revenge shit. But then it was something where like the girl just was out here. And it's crazy because I've seen that, and that shit kind of scarred me, because I just be like randomly in the city and you just see a chick like, damn, I done seen that whole naked.
Yeah.
It started off fun, but then niggas start getting corny with it. They don't
Yeah, because then it's like, damn, like, because when after all this shit, after this whole shit, I'm like, if it was like a space to where you can go and search your old lady or your shorty up and like get information on her, like,
Right.
that kind of made me feel
icky.
icky.
Yeah,
It made me feel
it's
icky. Like,
weird.
because then also, because we all know niggas be so lame or whatever. Like with at least on the women's side, majority of the time, I don't think it's just gonna be some stupid slick hating or made up shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like on the men's side, it will be a lot of like made up shit or whatever. Or like, oh yeah, she a hoe, da 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 da. And the whole time, like, she a hoe because she fucked your homeboy, but not you. Like,
I don't think on the women's side they would feel like it's made up shit, but women be delusional too.
No, for sure. Like, their perception of some shit would be completely different than what it actually happened.
So I think it's just all nasty. I feel like if you women have told me they've looked me up before, especially because like I had this low key persona and they didn't know me.
Yeah.
So once they get my real name, I think it's cool to make sure a nigga not a sex offender. And you know, if you want to look up a nigga criminal record to make sure he don't beat bitches, that's cool. But to try to go and talk to other people just because he cheated on this bitch 5 years ago, don't mean he gonna cheat on you. Or just because I mean, he might have been smacking bitches 5 years ago, but he might have went to see the lady. You know what I'm saying?
She might have hit him first.
Yeah, or they might have really used to tussle and be in some toxic shit.
She might have forgot to do the dishes.
And I'm not saying whatever domestic violence. Like, if you don't want to deal with no man who ever hit a woman, I totally understand that because I ain't never. No, I'm for real. I don't hit women willingly, but I done said before, I done had to get a bitch or two up off me, but that's like you attacking me. Yeah. But I ain't never got no police called on me for smacking nobody. Yeah, like nothing like that. But basically, all I'm saying is like that's too much. I don't want to talk to any of your exes or see what they're posting about you and stuff because this could be coming from a place of hurt and it's just nasty. Yeah. Even like when that Reddit shit was going on, that shit was so bad. Like it affected like 2 people who was close to me, and I even went on a date with a girl, and the whole time she was nervous and shit. And I'm like, "What's wrong with you?" And then she was like, I don't know. I just feel weird. Like, did you see that? Like, I got exposed on Reddit. Like, it was my ex that I don't want to be with no more shit. And I'm like, no, I didn't see that. I don't be in those type of forums. And I'm like, I'm not judging you. That's some bitch ass shit.
Yeah. You hit? You hit?
Nigga said,
Nigga gonna say anything to hit.
No.
I'm just playing.
I ain't even.
Yeah.
I ain't used to be fucking nobody, babe.
Oh,
She know. Yeah.
It's Black King right here. He just took his purity ring off.
Right. But even like that, just seeing how she was and stuff, and I didn't even know why, and then she told me that. It was like
that shit was kind of sad.
Yeah, and then like the people that affected close to me, like I'll tell you off camera, like it was like niggas is really doing this.
Yeah,
like
that shit was nasty, bro.
Mm-hmm. And these was either people they trusted or like niggas who just mad. Mm-hmm. Like I've never, I have been through some shit with some bitches.
That shit never crossed your mind.
It never crossed my mind and I've had sex with almost every girl I've been with. Yeah. It's never crossed my mind to be like, I'm finna expose this hoe. Like, never. Yeah. Like, I'm talking about, like, a bitch could, like, fight my mama. I ain't gonna think, like, because number 2, that's like, I'm gonna just beat your ass for fighting my mama. Yeah. I don't know what's worse, but.
Nah, and that shit just make you look like a sucker. And then it's like, it don't never make a nigga look good when he do shit like that.
Right.
And it's like, okay, you want us to know y'all was fucking? Like, y'all was together. Like, okay.
Yeah. Like, that shit is just lame as fuck to me. I've never thought about, like, I want to expose her. Like,
yeah, that's like when posting a bitch, 2 friends, you post a bitch panties, but y'all was hanging with each other.
Yeah, shit lame. Like, because that means you been sitting there plotting. And then, like, even outside of that, I don't know. The whole shit is just icky. Lastly, before we get into Shout Out, Rock Out, I just want to talk about, like, I feel like, bro, like, in this world, we just like things that should be looked at as like weird. We just think it's the normal because we're used to it. But like, you ever seen a movie and like they go to a different planet and they be like weird ass creatures there and shit?
Yeah.
I feel like if aliens came here, like they'll be weirded out how like dragonflies. Like, what the fuck is a dragonfly?
I hate dragonflies. I thought that was just me.
And why are we just so accepting of them? They look weird as fuck.
They big as shit. They always fly into you.
They look like a damn helicopter bug.
Yeah. I think helicopters were designed like off dragonflies. Am I tripping?
Probably, because that's what the fuck it looked like.
Yeah, I think they was designed like.
Why are we so accepting of dragonflies? Like, they're very weird to me.
Yeah, no. I think it'd be other shit though that they would kind of be weirded out by.
Squirrels.
I think us having dogs and like keeping like animals as pets would kind of like be weird to them or whatever.
Probably.
Honestly, can we talk about some shit that's weird on Earth?
What?
Fuck the aliens, because it's something I wanted to talk about anyways. I think it's very inappropriate for you bitches to be wearing thong bikinis to community pools. To like, whenever I see a bitch like in a thong bikini and it's like kids in the background playing in the pool, like other families and shit.
Yeah.
Like
that happening a lot.
Yeah, I think that shit is very weird. Like, it's a time and a place for everything. Just like how like amusement parks now gotta have a dress code.
Yeah.
Because you bitches keep wearing these tennis skirts with no drawers on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or like that show your ass and shit. Like, I just feel like when kids are involved, or it's places that kids gonna be like, you shouldn't be at Adventureland and Shipwreck Island with a thong bikini on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like certain shit, like vacation, that's different. You in Turks, that's different. You on a like, but I don't know. I just feel like that shit like that is weird.
I
like,
definitely feel like anytime it's gonna be kids around, like you should have some type of coof. Like, let's be mindful that kids are like. Even when I see women in Walmart with like booty shorts on, and it's like you just see the ass cheeks. Now, don't get me wrong, I'd be like, damn, but I also be like, bro, it's kids in here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and it's just like, I don't even like, especially like that's the thing about talking to a girl with a big ass, because you got some girls like who be having fat asses, and like they don't really like, they just got a fat ass. There's nothing you can really do about it. But like I also feel like it's also the other type of women who got a fat ass and like always wearing little shit, and it's like, and like it's like, don't wear that little shit. That my bitch, if you got a fat ass, you can't go out the house with just anything on. Like, I don't give a fuck. You going to the store, you going to whatever, you got to get gas. I don't give a fuck. Like, don't be wearing no ass clothes. Like,
they be wearing like boxer briefs.
That's what I'm saying.
Like the men drawers. Like the men, they just be wearing that out. I was like, a lot of women with big asses be doing corny shit.
I swear, bro.
That's true.
But that's they
like the lady Miss Bunk Beds who be cooking, and she
put that bit up her ass.
Yeah, like you had to. And then like you be in there, and then like she be trying to
like bounce for no reason.
And shit.
She stirring the shit up.
Yeah, I'm like, your shit fat as fuck. But
who like that shit? The niggas like that?
It is a lot of freaky niggas.
It be like uncles and shit in that bit, but that shit just be like, it's just like thick women is like tall niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like who like they be kind of just
nigga had his height in the bio.
Yeah.
I'm
6'5". In the bio is crazy.
No, that was a good point. But back to the other thing, like squirrels are kind of weird.
Squirrels are weird.
I feel like we're very accepting of
raccoons.
squirrels.
Raccoons are weird as fuck.
Are horrible. You seen that raccoon I put on my ring?
Yeah.
We stayed on the 4th floor. Why the fuck are you
y'all
in my garbage?
Y'all be eating good. Y'all got valet trash?
Yeah.
That's one thing I don't like about valet trash.
But how, like, a raccoon, like, how do you know to come to the 4th floor?
Cause he going through all y'all shit.
Yeah, he going through the trash.
Okay.
I hate. I tried not to do them. I've did one before. I used to live in Mirador, the one behind the Walmart on, what's that? What's the town center on the north side?
Oh, River City.
Yeah, River City. I used to stay in the one behind that Walmart.
Okay.
Bro, that shit used to have all kind of shit. Like, you would think, you like, damn, bro, I'm paying all this for rent. Bro, that motherfucker was infested by coyotes. Like, they used to have like coyote warnings every month.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
They were like, it's 10 coyotes on the loose. I was like, bro, we getting out of here. Dog.
Yeah, coyotes just, bro.
Okay, so it's something on that side. Because, raccoons and shit. I think because they've been building up over there, and it's like all like.
It used to be trees
Yeah,
and
that
shit.
used to be nothing but trees.
But no, bro, like coyotes, as a nigga who was outside, I was one of them kids who was outside like from 7 o'clock in the morning till like 10:30 at night type shit. Like, the scariest shit is when you walking down the street, it's dark outside, and you thinking it's a stray dog, and that bitch is a coyote. And you like, what the fuck? Like, cause them bitches do not look like, they look like dogs, but they don't look like dogs. Like, it's like, that shit can really kill me probably.
When I used to smoke, they was putting out coyote warnings in Arlington, and that's when I stayed in Arlington. So one day I come back from my sister's house at 2 a.m. I'm geeked,
zooted,
nigga, and there used to be no parking like at night, so I had to park way down. And as I'm walking, I hear some. I'm like, what the fuck? Thing that come in my head, coyote warning. I'm like, Ebony on Players Club when she's in the bathroom. I ain't gonna lie, I ran to the door and it's a fucking coyote. Just on some hot shit. It wasn't no damn coyote. But I recently finally seen a coyote in the flesh. Like, this was a few months ago. I'm up there in Gainesville, but I had to go like on the outskirts of Gainesville. Like, and it's nighttime, and this like some woody shit. I'm in a fucking neighborhood, a damn like, what do you call it? Yeah, and I just see something running. I'm like, that fucking dog. Now I'm looking up. I'm like, that ain't no fucking dog because the shit was running like a wolf.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's Jacob off Twilight. Like, that motherfucker was like, and then he ran in front of my car. I was like, bro, that's a coyote. Oh, them bitches big. I didn't know it was that big.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when we had the coyote warning, the chick I was with at the time, she had a dog. And the dog used to only want to go outside like 2 a.m.
Stupid shit.
So I remember one time I was walking the dog outside, so like piss and shit. And bro, I look to the side, I see a big ass brown coyote.
I'd have left that damn dog.
I'm like, he gonna piss in the house tonight, dog. We
Yeah,
going
sure,
inside. He was barking all night. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I seen a big ass coyote.
Yeah.
And the coyote looked at him. It was like, oh, he want to eat this nigga. And I was like, nah. The motherfucker coyote eat dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That bitch run up. That coyote run up.
Yeah.
That nigga Nash.
Yeah. No, because Nash be doing dumb shit like that.
Yeah.
Like,
And then be thinking you can fight the coyote and shit.
when we stayed in the town center, it was just like this couple. They had a big ass dog, like one of them police type dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
German Shepherd.
He keep running up to the motherfucker. And like it was our fault because we kept walking him with no leash. Then in the next building, that nigga had like a not a pit, not a rot, but kind of like one of the dog Chico off of Next Friday.
Oh, okay.
Like one
terrier.
yeah, like a little heavy motherfucker. And Nash kept fucking with him too. And Nash would run all the way down there. And I used to try to chase him. I used to be like, so I had to start walking him. I walk his ass on the leash now.
Yeah.
He just want to go smell him.
Yeah.
But I'm like, nigga,
This
they
nigga
will
will devour you.
Yeah.
One little bite, your
they
ass
gonna
is
snatch you
grass.
the fuck up.
Do you the worst way.
Yeah. And then my old lady, she just overthink too. Cause she be like, you have to be careful, like owls and stuff at night. Like an owl. Well, an owl will swoop down and get his ass.
get
And I
his
ain't
ass.
fighting no owl either.
Yeah, hell no. That's another thing that aliens would be like, what the fuck? Like, cause that bitch could turn his whole head. But you know what I think would really trip somebody out? A moose.
Oh yeah. I didn't know they was that fucking
Moose
big.
are huge, bro.
Yeah.
And they got antlers. And then everything, you know what? Everything with antlers, they shed them bitches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's so crazy.
And it be looking bloody when they shut up. Alligators too. If I was an alien, I'd be like, what the fuck is that? Is that alligators really look like dragons that got morphed down into like
They got smushed.
yeah. We got some weird ass animals on here. Whales,
A lot of shit in the ocean.
a lot of shit. Squids. And we just like, yeah, that's just life.
I mean, the ocean alone is scary.
Scary as fuck.
Damn, nature, you scary. Did y'all so as far as have y'all ever considered that like aliens could just be underwater creatures?
I had thought about that.
Like,
They be saying that space go into the ocean.
Yeah.
It's all type of conspiracy theories.
that's because we haven't discovered. I think they said we only discovered like 3% of the ocean.
Yeah.
nigga.
And that's ignorant as fuck. 3% of the
3%
ocean.
is fucking crazy because we can't.
That shit is so vast.
Because once the water pressure, once you get lower and lower, like we can't go that deep or whatever. Like we can't go to the seafloor or no shit like that.
That's why I don't like flying over oceans. Cause it's like, that plane go down in the ocean, it's a wrap.
Yeah, I mean,
It's out.
I feel like that would be the one place if that bitch do go down, you might want to hope you go over some water. It might be a smaller chance, a better chance than
I'd rather land.
and die.
You gonna die instantly though.
Yeah,
It don't always blow up. Look at the one that just flipped upside down.
That's rare.
Yeah,
And, or look at now the one in India, that shit blew up. And the one nigga jumped out. Y'all seen that?
Yeah.
I'm like, how out of almost 300 people, this nigga the only one that survived? He really God's favorite for real.
he jumped out that bit
Jumped out that bit.
while it was landing.
Emergency exit. It took off, went straight down. It went into some trees. It didn't blow up. So I guess as soon as it hit the ground, he jumped out the emergency exit. Nigga walked away. Was
Yeah,
doing
he probably
interviews.
rolled out. Yeah, I'd have been.
And then as it kept going into the trees, it blew up.
And he should have sued them niggas.
I'd have been that bit. Yeah, I'm just built different.
Yeah, he gonna get so much money.
Yeah.
And he Indian. He finna be in all them little Bollywood movies. Nigga finna be a superhero.
You ever watch Slumdog Millionaire? That's a good ass movie.
Yeah, that was a good ass movie.
Yeah, but nah, like I hate flying. I actually was just having a dream where I was late for a flight yesterday, but I hate flying, like, and then especially like when I know we over the water, because like look at that one flight. You ever watch that documentary that they never found that flight?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because like the oceans that it was in, like you're not gonna find that shit.
That bitch hit the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever seen the show Lost?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good ass show. You seen that yet?
Never seen it. I never watched it.
You gotta watch Lost. That
Yeah,
shit, I know everybody know like references. Everybody know of it.
But
Then they have a whole
I
bunch of
never watched
seasons.
It was only 7, I think. Only 7
Nigga,
seasons.
only.
Yeah,
Most
that's
shows
what I
don't
was
last
I mean,
7 seasons.
I think it was 7. It could be 5.
And it was like an hour episode, right?
It was like 5%. No, it was like 30 minutes.
That's a good run for a show.
It was 5 or 7, but it was back when like how TV was. Like you'd have 24 episodes in the season, but the shit's so good though.
Y'all ever seen Castaway?
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, so would y'all just want to like be like, nah, just take me, you know what I'm saying, in a plane crash, or would y'all want to be on some Castaway shit?
Castaway.
For real?
The one where you survive.
But you isolated for all them years by yourself?
Shit.
By the time that nigga came back, his best friend was Wilson.
Yeah, and Wilson, when he lost Wilson, I felt so bad.
Wilson!
No!
I definitely would have been on that bitch talking to myself.
Yeah, me and Wilson would have been tight as fuck. I'd have gave that nigga some arms and shit. Me and Wilson would have been tight as fuck, bro. I swear to God.
It wouldn't have been Wilson. It would have been Wilnetta. Wilnetta. I would have been fucking this shit. Fucking shit out of that ball. Found a little octopus or something. Yeah. Fucking this shit out of that ball.
That's the part that'll kill me because it's like, bro, like I can't beat off like to like my imagination, to my thoughts and shit. So it's like, bro, it's gonna be. Like the nuts gonna be horrible, bro.
Your hands dry as fuck. Sandy.
Sand. I hate sand too, bro.
The water, like.
Wilson.
They remember that nigga could only drink the coconuts. It's the only.
Yeah, but no, bro. Like that shit. Like that movie is like horrible because like when he came back, like his wife was already married again. Like I think she had a kid or whatever, or was it his kid?
Damn, I can't remember. I seen it when it came out.
Yeah,
and they never seen it.
She
again.
came back. He came back, and she had a whole family and shit. She was not like she was like, and she was kind of like, take care of yourself or some shit. Like I'm still gonna stay with my family type shit. Like I thought you was dead already, bitch. What? I'm your fucking husband. You thought I died.
They presumed him dead though.
Yeah, it's like, but care a little more than I'm alive. Like. You know what I'm saying? Like, can we fuck or something? Like,
no, because if I'm the new husband, I'm like, fuck that island boy.
Fuck that dead nigga.
Fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
Nah, like.
Yeah. Imagine Charleston White talking about this situation.
It's like, when do.
Yeah. See, that motherfucking white boy survived that plane crash. He was out there with that motherfucking ball. He came back and his bitch was gone. Yeah. See, yeah. Wilson, right? Wilson.
Hoes really ain't shit. Yeah. Nah, but. I don't know, like, how do you, like, when is it okay to move on?
When the nigga dead, for sure. I mean, you can move on. Clearly, you already moved on. But once I come back, once I'm not dead, I feel like I should be able to get my bitch back. I feel like y'all wedding is not valid. Y'all marriage is not valid because we did not get a divorce.
Yeah.
I wasn't dead.
Nah, you gotta let that shit go.
You got a good point.
Nah,
that marriage is not valid no more.
It's not, but... You gotta have some understanding when you come home. It's just like
you gotta have some understanding. Like, yeah, you did what you did or whatever. But
it's just like if I go do a bid, like I'm not even finna go in there. Like I'm at a place in my life. Like old me, I'd have been delusional, like trying to keep up with my bitch. New me, like all right. If you want to hold me, if you're gonna hold me down, that's cool, and we're gonna be together when I get out. But you gotta be realistic and know your bitch finna get fucked while you're in there.
How many years?
Like I feel like anything over 2 years, your bitch gonna get fucked.
Yeah, I was gonna say like if I only get a year and you fuck off on me, like,
yeah, nah, you ain't
bitch,
shit.
You serious?
Even
I
2
only got a
years.
year.
Like, but anything over 2 years is
6 months. Like, damn, bitch, you had to fuck.
Nah, that's crazy. 6 months is
6 months is crazy. You could hold me down for 6 months.
A year, 2 years, I feel like you could hold me down, like, cause I hold my bitch down for 2 years and I fuck off. But anything over 2,
alright,
I'ma still hold you down.
What about like Papoose and Remy?
I'm not holding no bitch down.
Papoose was fucking. He had to be fucking.
I'm pretty sure he was. I was in the barbershop yesterday and a nigga walked in that bed and I thought he was Papoose. That shit had me crying laughing.
That nigga must have been ugly as fuck.
Bro, I was like, but y'all look, I was like, I thought I was Papoose. And I looked at y'all like, shit, that might be Eve. It might be easy to block her.
I'm glad you brought that up. Okay, let's get into what it is, what it ain't. So I'll start off with that one since we were talking about Papoose. So
what happened with Papoose?
Well, really his bitch. So Claressa Shields calls out Laila Ali. So pretty much it's been a lot of back and forth with Laila Ali and Claressa Shields. Like people just interviewing them. You know, Claressa like she talks the talk, but she could walk the walk. You know, so she whooped ass last night.
She the best woman in boxing.
Yeah, and basically, I guess Laila Ali wasn't giving her flowers, and she wasn't fucking with that. So like she been saying like she'll fight Laila, and then like one of Muhammad Ali exes keep boosting it up because she don't like Laila and her mama.
Yeah.
So like I don't know how she's getting in the mix, but Laila basically said,
you know, so Laila is like Laila Ali is Muhammad Ali like side kid.
yeah, that's the ex.
Yeah.
So the ex is like.
Yeah, so
she don't like Laila because that's the side baby.
Yeah, his actual wife was like, man, fuck that bitch. That's a side bitch.
So
see, fuck that baby.
So she trying to boost up Claressa to beat Laila ass. Like
That's messy as fuck.
I'm like, let it go, lady.
But you remember though, in the movie, his wife. No, it wasn't. I was going to tell you. Remember in the movie, his wife was Jada Pinkett, but it wasn't though.
Oh.
It was somebody. It was another bitch.
So basically,
another woman.
Layla tried to like, you know, talk how like, oh, we got to be talking between 1 to 5 mil to fight me.
No, I think she said 25 mil. Wasn't it?
Nah, it was 1 to 5 because
okay.
I like Claressa. She's corny. She do talk a lot, but she back her shit up and she buy her business.
Mm-hmm.
So Claressa put out a promo. I got the meal. Let's fight. Let's set it up. It's people who want to do the venue, whatever. I don't think Laila has responded, is she?
Nah.
I mean, Laila Ali is like 40 something at this point.
Yeah, she been retired for like.
Yeah, she being sassy with it because what's the dude named Turkish Al Seed or whatever? The dude from over the Middle Eastern dude who got the money. He gave her. He like, I got 15 mil for y'all. But she's saying, oh, they got to contact me directly. I was like, it's all kind of caveats. Like, all right, you said 15 million, bitch.
Yeah,
Take the money.
Yeah, like you ain't. Come on now.
And so
And you
how
decide, baby.
y'all feel like Claressa gonna whoop her?
Yes.
Yeah,
She's gonna beat the fuck out of her.
tear her ass up.
Yeah. Claressa, like, it's not like, it's so funny. Like, it's kind of like, you know how like when women find out about like basketball players because of who they dating and shit. Like right now, a lot of people, a lot of women just not knowing who Klay Thompson is, but they really don't know that Klay Thompson is like one of the 100 best NBA players ever.
Because of Megan.
Or like bitches ain't know that Russell Wilson was actually a good quarterback at one point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like this is one of them situations to where a lot of people know her through this whole Papoose shit, but she really is like, she's like considered the GOAT of female boxing.
Yeah,
you know
she the best out right now.
Like it's like this bitch is like the Tom Brady of female. She's going to beat.
She's undefeated, right?
She in her prime. She gonna beat the fuck out of her.
Is Laila undefeated?
Laila.
I'm not sure. Let me look it up.
Laila Ali retired like 10 years
Yeah,
ago.
it's the age difference. Like it's just like when old niggas was trying to think that Mike was gonna beat up Jake Paul, and it was just like,
but it's like if Jake Paul was like fucking Canelo Alvarez or somebody. Like,
and Laila Ali, she was a little bit. Laila Ali, she's 24-0, 21 knockouts. She do got more knockouts than Claressa. I don't think Claressa got that many knockouts.
But if I want to say Laila Ali is bigger than her though.
Yeah.
what you?
Yeah,
yeah.
Also, Laila Ali kind of got forced to retire because like when she was little, she was way before her time. It wasn't that many women boxing. Like they like made like what you call it, Frazier's daughter. Like Frazier's daughter wasn't even a boxer. Like they were like, bitch, you gonna box today, bitch.
But this might be on some Rocky Balboa, like the movie shit. I don't know. Laila might come out and knock Claressa shit loose.
I mean, it's always possible in boxing.
Yeah.
I would love to see it though. It's gonna be good for pay-per-view.
I think
they can make so much money off this shit. They gotta just do it just for the.
Well, you know, Layla's not like a fan favorite attitude wise. Like she got a nasty attitude, and then like she kind of fucked herself up with that when they asked about Black Lives Matter and shit.
Yeah, that whole look good though.
Yeah,
she always looked good.
I had seen her wife swap episode. She's strict as hell.
Oh, yeah, of course she's strict.
But
she was a side baby to Muhammad Ali.
You know, so that's what it is. We want to see y'all hoes bump, man. So get that shit together.
Yeah. That's gonna be fine.
Next, we got Hulk Hogan Ozzy Osbourne, and Michael Joel Warner all unfortunately died. R.I.P. to them. But I basically went to real more in on the Hulk Hogan situation.
Okay. That's because this was my question for you was about the Hulk Hogan shit.
Basically, once Hulk Hogan died, a lot of people like, no, Hulk Hogan. But it was kind of got split down the middle with a lot of people like making fun of his death because of racist allegations. I guess he said the word nigga a lot or something, and it got exposed.
He didn't say nigga.
He said nigger.
Nigger.
Wasn't it phone calls or something? Or
Yeah, nigger.
Nigger. And so in these last few years, like a lot of black people ain't really been fucking with Hulk Hogan. But he was also like, for those who grew up watching wrestling, you know what I'm saying? Hulk Hogan was that guy. Like, so it's like, how y'all feel about it? Like, do we let that shit slide because he died, or is it like fuck that dead nigga?
I want to ask Amp first, because Amp big on the wrestling scene and shit. Like, I wanted to get your opinion of this shit. How you feel?
All right, so I'm gonna answer your question, but I'm kind of the wrong person because I'm a WWE purist, WWF purist. So when Hulk Hogan was the god of wrestling, obviously, man, he the Michael Jordan of wrestling.
Yeah.
You can't deny that.
Yeah.
But me personally, I wasn't that big of a Hulk fan, so I don't get it as much because before, when he was like the rock star Hulk Hogan, I wasn't alive.
Yeah.
And then when he turned heel and he was in NWO on WCW,
and shit.
I was a WWF dude, so I was like, fuck Hulk Hogan. I was like, I don't give a fuck about that. I was watching Monday Night Raw, so I was a Stone Cold guy. Even though my favorite wrestler is DDP, I used to just watch DDP on WCW.
DDP was that nigga, bro.
And then cut that bitch off.
Yeah.
I wasn't fucking with none of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So
I'm in Dallas Paid.
Yeah. I was, so as far as that, but I would be a dickhead to say he not one of the GOATs.
Yeah.
But I didn't feel no type of way because even with like the racism aside, some of my favorite wrestlers got stories of Hulk Hogan and doing them dirty. Whatchamacallit? Sergeant Slaughter. He got a story of Hulk Hogan snaking him because he wanted to start a union in wrestling. And it got brought up by a grand jury because, when Vince McMahon was doing the whole steroids allegation, the whole union got brought up, and he was like, he found out during the case that Hulk Hogan snaked him on that. Undertaker, I watch Undertaker podcasts all the time.
Yeah, he don't fuck with
He
Hulk.
don't fuck with Hulk Hogan at all. He got so many stories. He got a famous story where like Hulk Hogan tried to like get him fired. Yeah, because he wrestled a match with Undertaker. Undertaker and Hogan wrestled a match, and he gave Hulk Hogan a tombstone. And because Hulk didn't want to lose the Undertaker, but it's like, nigga, you gotta lose to the Undertaker, bro. We trying to build this character. So he gave him a tombstone, but if you watch like videos when he tombstone, his head didn't hit the mat at all.
Yeah, but he tried to.
Yeah, he tried to go in the back and like, he paralyzed me. He was like, he said he came in the back and he said, Undertaker came in the back and he was like, oh, you got me, brother, or whatever. Like, he got like a countless stories because like, even if you don't want to talk about the racism, he just got like too many like
of not
stories like snaking people.
Yeah, egomaniac. Like, especially like when the Vince doc that just dropped not too long ago, the WWE doc that dropped too long ago, they covered all this shit because like he kind of wasn't
when Vince was.
But that's like a top tier meme though. But like they covered all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like outside of the racism and shit, he was an egomaniac. He was about himself. He really wasn't for like the betterment of like the WWE if he wasn't gonna be the face of it. And then he even tried to testify against Vince at one point, you know what I'm saying?
I think
like,
what bettered his image was when he got that reality show on VH1. Yeah. That's when I started liking Hulk Hogan because growing up, like we used to watch wrestling, but Hulk Hogan was a little bit before my age.
He not Ric Flair, you know what I'm saying? Like he not Ric Flair.
Right, and like Ric Flair, we liked Ric Flair, but like for us, like with me, like Rikishi, John Cena, Triple H, you know what I'm saying?
You fuck with Rikishi?
Yeah, that was my dog. He was putting on for the big niggas. And then it's like
putting on crazy.
Yeah, nah, niggas used to be waiting for like do the booty shit, like. But like. Well, first it was like Rikishi, Triple H, Trish Stratus, all of them. Yeah. And then it started going into more like Batista, Rey Mysterio, John Cena, shit like that. Whatever. So like, Hulk Hogan, it's like niggas knew him, but I didn't really.
You just knew he was a legend.
Yeah,
like Hulk Hogan is like. Yeah, like Michael, he like the Michael Jordan wrestling, but when you really put it in time, he like Wilt Chamberlain. You know what I'm saying? Like to where you gotta respect the craft, but you ain't really get to see it. Or like Magic and Bird. Like,
I didn't see Hulk
you
in
ain't
his
get
prime.
to really see him in his prime.
Yeah,
Like, you just know.
Stone Cold is Jordan.
Right.
Stone Cold Jordan. You right on that. You right on that.
Yeah, like he one of them niggas like.
But if you do a Mount
know.
Rushmore, Hogan got to go on.
He got to go on there.
Yeah.
Him,
Stone
Andre
Cold
the Giant,
definitely though. Oh yeah, Andre the Giant.
Fucking. And then you
got to do Ric Flair, then you got to do Stone Cold.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll necessarily put Giant on there.
Probably not because he like, but it's like it kind of go hand in hand. I don't know, but because I feel like Undertaker got to be on there.
Yeah.
I forgot about Undertaker.
Stone Cold, and I feel like The Rock got to be on there too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about The Rock.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like John Cena too. Like John Cena had a great run.
John Cena, damn, it's like
If you want to break, it depends on how you do. Because some people
gotta
like
do
to
eras.
do errors.
Yeah, eras.
Because you do like errors, then okay, then you can put. You ain't got to put Rock and Stone Cold. You just put the Stone Cold for that era.
Yeah.
Then like, but if you do a Mount Rushmore, you got to start it off with Hogan and Ric Flair. Like they got, even though they the same era, you got to put them together because like they the goats of the wrestling shit.
Definitely Nature Boy.
Who was that? Oh, Mark Henry, that fat nigga. I used to fuck with Mark.
Mark Henry was good too.
Yeah.
Viscera was disgusting.
Who?
Y'all remember Viscera? I know you remember Viscera.
Yeah, he the booty warrior.
Yeah, Viscera was like his special move was like he'll lay you on your stomach and hump you and shit. But he was like big and 400 pounds and shit. He had like contacts and he had like a blonde.
Oh yeah, that nigga used to scare me. Like he looked like a fucking a big ass worm. Like I don't know. Like that nigga was weird as hell.
Okay, so clearly like we can all respect somebody's craft or whatever and see him as a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And actually, funny you bring up Viscera. Viscera is somebody that's Hulk Hogan snake because they push Viscera when he first started because he won King of the Ring.
Yeah.
And they was gonna put the title on him, and then Hogan said he hurt him in a match. And if Hogan said you hurt him in a match, you was done.
He was done. Yeah.
And I think like these documentaries and how people be like speaking out now their experiences show it used to be a lot of like snake shit going on in the industry that was going on behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Because we was investing into the storylines like Kane and Undertaker being brothers and shit and stuff like that. But now you grow up and you realize, okay, these niggas was acting like these are jobs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like, like I was watching one. I forgot who it was, but it's like the same thing. Like he went and said like one of them act like they got hurt or some shit. It was just like a lot of little snake shit used to be going on.
When it comes to that type of shit, like especially because Vince kind of played that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like he kind of wanted that type of division going on. Speaking of them storylines and shit, am I tripping or was I just really young and I was getting the storylines mixed up? But when I was little, I felt like they used to try to make it like Stone Cold and The Rock was brothers. But I'm pretty sure that didn't happen. But when I was a kid, like,
I just remember they had beef.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So I think that like maybe I used to like be watching wrestling with one of my homeboys, and one of them dumbass said.
So yeah, because you know niggas used to be making up shit while you watching it and shit.
Okay, so we really know, we all black. We know how we feel about this shit. So like, okay, I want to ask y'all now, who are y'all like favorite wrestlers? Like y'all, who are y'all Mount Rushmore, but for y'all favorite wrestlers, not the greatest. Who is y'all 4 favorite wrestlers?
For me, it would be Batista. I don't know. I just always.
I follow.
Yeah.
I walk for miles inside this bitter
It was Batista.
You know, Batista used to hang out with Rayful Edmond because Batista from DC.
Oh, for real?
And he used to be his like.
With who?
Rayful Edmond. He's like a drug dealer out of DC. Is he dead or is he still alive? Is Rayful Edmond dead? He might still be locked. I can't.
He locked up, right?
I fuck with Batista. I do hate that. You know, they tried to kind of do him like The Rock and put him in movies and shit, but it just ain't really.
Nah, Batista better than The Rock.
At acting?
For sure.
No, I'm just saying he don't get the roles and stuff that he should.
Yeah, he's a big actor.
He still be in shit.
Yeah, he in Marvel. He in a bunch of shit.
Oh damn, okay.
Yeah, Batista big, and he take that shit serious. That nigga went and lost all that weight too.
Okay,
that's one thing about The Rock. he's not a normal looking human being, so he never can really have no normal
I feel like
roles.
The Rock get the same role in every fucking movie.
He took that shit serious. No, he's really good.
So I say Batista. I definitely say Triple H because during that time, that was like one of my brother's favorite wrestlers, and he just had a cool aesthetic about him. I want to say definitely Undertaker. It was just like such a dark element about Undertaker. Like it's like everybody shut the fuck up when he come out. Yeah,
he went crazy.
And then I'll say Rey Mysterio.
Okay.
Because he just brought like a different element. I've never seen a little nigga out there flipping niggas.
He was going crazy.
Yeah,
when the Great Khali squeezed that nigga head, I would have hit dead.
And then it was like this whole thing about like not seeing his face and shit. And like all these myths and shit. Like, I heard the nigga got his face.
But like once the internet came out, you can like easily just Google Rey Mysterio. Like as soon as like that shit was going on, like I had Googled him and shit. I was like, it kind of took away some of the shit for me a little bit.
He wrestled in WCW for like 4 years without a mask.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, once I seen him, I was like, yeah, nah.
Oh, but I probably should put John Cena over.
Yeah.
Because John.
Yeah, him rapping and shit was major.
Bro, just looking back in them big ass jean shorts and just wearing shit like that shit was like, semi-racist.
Niggas call them big ass shorts John Cena shorts.
John Cena? Yeah, I do.
John Cena's, yeah. But all right, for me, it's gonna be for one, Shawn Michaels, Heartbreak Kid.
Okay.
That's my favorite wrestler. And I used to always like to root for like bad niggas too.
That's
so like
sexy boy.
Yeah. That cracker could do no. When that cracker die, I'm going to be fucking hurt. Like I fuck with him. Even when I on wrestling games, like my Sweet Chin music was my shit.
Yeah.
When we fucking wrestling in the house and shit, that's my special move. I'm kicking. I'm kicking and shit. Then I'm gonna hit that bit. Yeah. So Shawn Michaels, fucking Randy Keith Orton. RKO.
Okay, I forgot about Randy Orton.
That's one of my favorite wrestlers.
I didn't like Randy Orton.
You couldn't help but like him though. Like I didn't like that shit went too far. Like when that nigga was like going around and like there was the little shit he had where he'll kick you in your head, knee you in your head or some shit.
Oh, I think it was just called a punt.
Yeah, bro. When he was going around doing that shit, that nigga was moving like pop, bro. He was doing that. That nigga,
he was like the villain,
bro. He did that shit to John Cena daddy, bro. I'm like, bro, what the fuck, bro? This nigga is crazy. And I got an honorable mention because I know I can't put him on my shit, but he really was my favorite wrestler or whatever. But so Randy Orton, Shawn Michaels, gotta have John Cena on there. I really did fuck with Triple H too though.
Yeah.
I never liked Triple H.
But
never liked Triple H?
I might have to say
I respect him, I just don't fuck with him.
Yeah.
I might have to say Chris Jericho.
Well, I thought you were about to say Chris Benoit.
No. Chris Benoit is my honorable mention. Chris Benoit was my favorite wrestler before he died.
Chris Benoit was raw.
He was fucking elite, bro. Like he was my favorite wrestler, and then like I love the cripple crossface, bro. Like
I was about to say, looking back, it was like a little off energy there. Like I could see how that kind of.
Bro, Chris Benoit was so fucking raw, bro. No matter of fact, no, I'm tripping. I'm fucking tripping, bro. Not Chris Jericho. He was one of my honorable mentions because they used to be a tag team duo, Chris Jericho and Chris Benoit. I met Jeff Hardy.
Oh, Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, Jeff Hardy.
I forgot.
He the Allen Iverson WWE.
Definitely.
He the Allen Iverson.
So y'all feel like Stone Cold was bigger than Triple H?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Stone Cold would be on there for me too.
Because I feel like
fuck with all them
Triple
more.
H became like a poster child for wrestling at one point because of, I guess, the association with him like dating Vince McMahon.
Triple H is huge too. Like he's great, but like
Triple H shit is forced. Like
he kind of was he
benefited from fucking Stephanie pretty much. He just he was the guy that was with the big guys. Pause.
Yeah.
So
and he had a great intro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got a great like entrance or whatever. The spitting into the shit, all the kids was doing that shit and trying to make that shit look like this.
He definitely used to do that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like he
had a real cool look.
Yeah. And then he was in DX. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I fuck with Triple H because he was in DX with Shawn Michaels and it's like so they go hand in hand and shit. But yeah, I would take out either it would be a toss up between John Cena and Stone Cold for me. Cause I really did like John Cena was just like everything at one point though. But definitely them other niggas though. Like Shawn Michaels. Fucking Jeff Hardy is that nigga though. Like I wanted to fucking flip and do all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they had to. He's been that bit hitting that hole. You know what I'm saying? Matt getting his ass whooped. But it's so funny because nobody fucked with Matt.
He wasn't as cool.
He wasn't, bro.
Like some of them,
And he went outside behind Lita. Like nobody respected that, bro.
yeah, some of them like it was a lot of other wrestlers, but some of them just not memorable.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Who yours at?
I got John Cena, DDP, Kevin Owens, and then I either want to go. Damn, I either want to go CM Punk or I want to go Undertaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, CM Punk was.
I might go Undertaker, then CM Punk honorable mention.
Yeah. See, Undertaker was like everybody. He was a fan favorite.
Yeah.
But it's like he was so dominant that it kind of like you just respected it.
I was about to say it was just an experience. Like this nigga come out, everything go dark. You hear the motherfucking funeral bells.
But
and
before
shit.
that, though, when he was like when he used to come to the ring on a motorcycle and shit, he was one of my favorite wrestlers then. Because I thought that era Undertaker was cool.
You
as
like
fuck.
that better, yeah.
Keep
and then
rolling.
even like the saga with
What was
like
it, American Badass? That was that character.
the saga with him and Kane, and then like they saying like he burned down the house and shit.
Yeah. I
All
like that shit.
Yeah, and then like them cage matches.
Yeah.
Nigga used to
I
go
fuck with Kane
crazy.
too.
He got some of the Undertaker got some of the best WrestleMania matches ever.
Yeah.
Like that. Both matches he did with Shawn Michaels, like the best WrestleMania matches ever.
Yeah, I love, bro, Shawn Michaels, bro, that cracker. And then even I love what he doing now. Like he just because for me, I fuck with Shawn Michaels because like I feel like the pretty boy ladies man wrestler really like that stuck with me, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? That's something I can relate to. So I'm like I really fuck with him or whatever. But then like what he doing now with the way he picked the women wrestlers, because now you know back then they was like they was white hoes. You know what I'm saying? They was like. It was a lot of that type of shit, but he be picking bad bitches.
Yeah, he be picking like some legit fine shit.
Like wrestling it's fine shit now, bro.
Yeah, because China, she was muscular as hell.
Yeah, but like you know they're like.
I forgot about China. China was a good wrestler too.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah,
she was.
What happened to her?
She did.
She died.
Yeah.
When she died?
Years ago.
Yeah.
From what?
Overdose.
Oh damn, that's how she died. Yeah. Because China wasn't she? Did she have a
date
TV
somebody?
show too? What Xena? What is it called?
Nah, she.
That wasn't her.
That was you talking about what's it call it? Damn, I forgot her name, but yeah.
I always thought that was China.
Nah, that ain't China.
That's crazy.
China was definitely on steroids or something. But
China,
damn,
she got a porn with X-Pac.
what?
Yeah.
It's called One Night in China.
Yeah, I seen that.
Oh, I got it wrong.
I used to like X-Pac too. What happened to him? Why he got kicked? He got kicked out, didn't he?
I mean, he's still around. Like they cool. Like they all friends. Like they got inducted to the Hall of Fame like last year.
Yeah, X-Pac. I fuck with X-Pac. He was wrong too.
Jennifer Hudson, baby daddy, still wrestle?
Nah, he like the lawyer. He like a lawyer now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did y'all knew that like so the nigga that you talking about? Do y'all remember he was on For the Love of New York?
Yeah.
His name was Punk.
Punk,
Yeah.
yeah. And then he got with Jennifer Hudson, and then after she cheated on him and he left her, I think he was already a lawyer. He's always been a lawyer.
Yeah.
She cheated on him?
She cheated on him with like a producer.
Damn.
Yeah,
didn't know that.
That was a big story. Yeah, Jennifer Hudson ain't shit.
Jennifer Hudson cheating. It sounds crazy.
That's
Yeah.
nuts.
She cheated on him with a producer and he exposed it and shit. She was basically leaving him home with the kid, out doing music somewhere else and cheating on him. So I think he filed for divorce. And then he started wrestling. I was like, this nigga a wrestler now?
Cause he was always big as shit.
Yeah.
Brolic.
But was he good? Was he any good?
Hell no, he wasn't good. That nigga was
Yeah.
ass.
I was like, why is he wrestling?
You know who surprised me because they was really good in wrestling? The Miz.
Oh, Miz was good.
Yeah, the Miz. He was on like Real World and shit. And he used to be always like he was like annoying as fuck or whatever. And always talking about he was gonna be a wrestler. And then that nigga actually became a wrestler.
That's
and was
what Johnny
fucking good.
Johnny Banana should have did.
Oh, speaking of
crazy
Johnny,
ass cracker.
one nigga that the fucking WWE was trying to force down our fucking throat, and he was so ass to me, Johnny fucking Nitro.
I remember
Yeah, I
that
remember him.
name.
He,
I just
he got one of the worst finishing moves ever. That little shit where he hit the rope and do it like a little whatever.
Like,
flip,
bro,
whatever.
he was so fucking lame, bro. Like, they wanted him to be a babyface so
No,
fucking
do y'all
bad. Shout out
remember that?
Cody Rhodes, too. I fuck with Cody Rhodes.
what was the
Yeah,
name of
fuck
that one duo they had brought out and they had them niggas like just like 50 Cent
Crime
and
Time?
shit?
That shit was racist.
That was racist as
That
fuck.
was racist.
And I,
That
them,
was
niggas, them
crazy.
niggas sucked.
Crime Time is crazy.
Bobby
bro.
Lashley was good, too.
Well, rest in peace, Shad Gaspar from Crime Time.
Damn. That was
Oh, damn. One of them died?
Yeah, he died. He drowned while trying to save his
Oh
son.
yeah, I do remember that. Yeah. R.I.P. I know real quick before you go, because I know you tied all of them to each other real quick. But so funny story. My dad, I was on the phone with my dad. You know my dad, he loved TV, movies, all that shit or whatever. I'm on the phone with my dad. He talking about. I said, you heard about whatchamacallit? He was like, yeah. He was like, man, my fucking cousin. He talking about my fucking cousin from New York. Da, da, da. He called me talking about, yeah, man, you heard Theo died. He in that bit, damn, man, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Like, da, da, da. He said, I thought about it. I don't know nobody named no fucking Theo. And I'm like, he talking about, I'm like, nigga, who is Theo? He talking about, you know, from the Cosby Show. He talking about, nigga, you talking about I don't know that nigga, man. So I'm
No, for real.
people
My
calling
mama
like we
called
fucking
me
know these
too.
people.
She's like, yeah, you heard? I'm like, what? It's like, Malcolm Jamal Warner died. I'm like, okay. Like, but then I was like, because I was never really a fan of the Cosbys. Like, it just wasn't a good show to me. Like, it was a little boring. I would only watch it if nothing else was on TV. It wasn't my sitcom of choice. But I did used to watch Malcolm and Eddie. So then once it hit me, I was like, damn. At one point, I used to watch Malcolm and Eddie every day after school.
What the fuck was that on? UPN?
Yeah, it used to be on one of them channels. I lived in Atlanta, and you know how like you got local channels and shit. It used to be on one of them channels.
Atlanta
Malcolm,
Bounce.
Yeah, it was a slept on one, but that shit was
Nigga, they
good.
got me out of here on Twitter. I said Malcolm and Eddie was better than Bill Cosby Show. Even
It
though
was.
It's a crazy take, but I don't know. I fuck
comparing
with
them.
Malcolm and Eddie more.
Yeah, I didn't watch the Cosby Show. Like that shit was boring to me.
I watched it.
I watched the Cosby Show.
Yeah,
bro.
I watched it. It was cool. But
That's why. My bad, I didn't mean to
You
cut you out. I was just gonna say that's why, like, when people was like so hurt about the Cosby shit, I couldn't really relate because I never looked at Bill Cosby as like I just looked at him as an old nigga with a big nose who used to talk about pudding pops.
Yeah, the Cosby Show was really good. Even when do they even stream it again? Because they took that shit off streaming.
Yeah, they added it back. Yeah.
They added
That's
it back.
crazy. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they added it back. Taking that shit off streaming was like that era was so extreme, bro. But A Different World though, I really fuck with A Different World or whatever. Like that's a classic to me.
For me, like sitcoms, like some of the older sitcoms, okay, like I like Good Times. I like The Jeffersons.
I can't watch Good Times.
Good Times, like Florida was definitely the villain. Like that bitch, she was hell bent on making sure that they struggle for the rest of their life until they die. Like they'll stumble across 50,000 and she'll be like, "We have to do what's right. We gotta turn the money."
White Jesus would not appreciate this, James. I am not raising my kids to go against white Jesus.
And James would be like, Florida, you're right. I'm
Then,
like, what the
but
fuck?
they did have really good aspects of it, but then it kind of got cartoony and like coony.
Yeah.
But like even like Michael like being super militant and shit, like it was a lot of good, but I couldn't fuck with
And
Good
then
Times.
Florida, she got that husband and she left him, nigga. She just left him
Yeah,
in the
she
hood.
left the family.
Yeah. Oh, Florida. I thought he died.
Yeah, no, James.
No, they killed him off.
Yeah, James died. He went to go visit the family like in Alabama, and he died in a car crash.
They be saying he faked his death to get away from Florida.
Yeah.
Really, he was like behind, like
So
he,
she
he
got
didn't
a
like
new
all that
husband.
cooning and shit.
Yeah, she got a new husband.
And then left him?
later on. Like, yeah, she left the kid. She left him in that apartment. And then, like, the last episode, the daughter, what's her name? Willona? What's her name?
Yeah.
Willona, whatever her name is. She had got a football. She got a nigga that was with the Chicago Bears, and she left them too. And that was the last episode. She just left her brothers.
No, I think
I
I think Valona was
Nah, her name was like with a T.
yeah
Thelma.
Thelma. Yeah, Valona was the friend.
Yeah, that was the neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Janet Jackson got burnt by somebody, the mama or
Yeah.
some shit. Yeah, so I used to like those old shows, but some old shows I couldn't get into. Like my top sitcoms was like Wayans Brothers, Martin, The Parkers, My
That like
Wife and
Full House?
Kids.
You know, like Fresh Prince?
Fresh Prince was
Prince
okay.
That was that shit. Fresh Prince, but
I watched the Fresh Prince. I
ain't
don't
gonna
think
lie.
it was the funniest.
I don't like when people say Martin better than the Fresh Prince.
Oh, wow. You don't?
No,
Martin was funny.
I don't think it's a good comparison.
I don't
'Cause
either.
Fresh
Yeah.
Prince, I thought Fresh Prince was like more serious. They
Yeah,
had funny
right.
episodes, but it had serious shit too.
Yeah, but Martin was like,
Martin
it's
was-
funny. I feel like people confuse like funny with like a better show or whatever.
Unpopular opinion, Jay and Michael is funnier than Martin
Yeah, for sure.
and Gina.
Yeah, Gina was like kind of a wet blanket character, but my Wife and Kids is my favorite.
What, you don't agree?
Martin just my favorite show ever, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, Martin carried the show. Him and Tashina Arnold carried the show to me.
Really, is that K or Jay is a better character than Gina.
No, but she had fully developed by my wife and kids because she is hilarious.
Yeah, and she has character arcs other than just being his wife. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my favorite. He's my favorite Wayans.
But I think, okay, for me personally, I think the Wayans brothers is funnier than Martin.
Yeah, see, I hate that take too. Like I hear people say that shit too because I don't like the Wayans brothers like that or whatever. Like
that sitcom was funny.
They got funny moments and shit, but like
help me, please.
Marlon's like comedic style, I never liked it. He's too over the top.
Yeah, no, he's very over the top. But I feel like for the sitcom it worked, but like for like the movies, it'd be like, all right, Marlon, calm down.
Like Marlon never like sat with me. Like when he's toned down, I think he's hilarious.
I feel like we don't mention the Parkers enough. Like the Parkers was hilarious. But yeah, Martin is definitely one of the top sitcoms.
Yeah. To me, like comedic, like sitcom, like I'm gonna go Martin up there or whatever. For me, Fresh Prince is like just top tier.
Cause Martin just straight slapstick. Martin,
that's what I'm saying.
Other than when Martin he was missing and he became like Shaquille Sunflower.
Yeah, shit was
the
hilarious.
show had like no continuity. Like other than that, it built the story, but like each episode something different was happening.
Yeah, it wasn't like it wasn't.
That's why I feel like
it's more like skits.
Yeah, that's why I feel like the Wayans compares to it because it's kind of like the same thing. Sure. Whereas I understand what you're saying. Like it was more seriousness with the Parkers, with Fresh Prince
had continuity. Like it was an actual show, it was a storyline. Like it progressed.
And my wife and kids had a storyline too because like him having the Junior having the baby and shit like that.
No, I love my wife and kids. I can watch that anytime.
No, that shit's funny as fuck.
Yeah, I know it's also a top tier black sitcom that don't really get its love or whatever. I don't know why. I don't know if it was a time period or whatever, or it's not really a sitcom. But the Bernie Mac show.
Oh, my girlfriend loved the Bernie Mac show. She think this is the funny. She says it's funnier than Martin and everything. I'd be like, are you out of your fucking mind?
That shit is legendary though.
I don't think it's that funny.
It's because it's not. It's more like mockumentary style. So it's like it's not like a sitcom. So you can't really put it with those.
Because there's no laughing tracks.
No. But it's like it's a mockumentary. It's kind of like it's like The Office.
Jordan
basically
was horrible. Jordan, like he reminded me. That's how Rara was. Like we used to call Rara Jordan. Rara looked like Jordan when he was young. Like them same glasses and all was bad as fuck and had too much energy. But you know what's one of my favorite sitcoms of all time? Is King of Queens. That shit is fucking
that's good. That's a good show.
Hilarious.
Y'all know what else is a good sitcom? Golden Girls.
Shit, Reba.
My aunt Charlene, she the biggest Golden Girls fan.
Bro,
ever.
Golden Girls is fucking hilarious.
Because my mom used to watch all that shit. Golden Girls.
Go back and watch Golden Girls.
King of Queens.
The mom is fucking hilarious, and that's even funnier that the lady who played the mom was younger than all of them.
Yeah, no, they was hilarious on
that. Shit is hilarious, bro. Them old hoes was funny as fuck. Blanche was going, and she was bad.
Well, yeah, Blanche ain't fuck off.
She like white Jennifer Lewis to me, but she was. Blanche was fucking everything moving.
You know they all died now.
Yeah,
Betty White was the last
one.
But King of Queens, the dad on there, that nigga be like, no. And I'm not gonna die.
Yeah. That's Ben Stiller dad, right?
Yeah, Ben Stiller.
Yeah, that was Ben Stiller.
He finally died. I was like, damn.
Full House was good
too. He finally died. It's crazy.
Yeah.
No,
you said
that
like
was old as fuck.
Yeah, he was old.
Yeah.
He died during the pandemic. That shit fucked me up. I'm like, no.
Yeah,
I didn't know he was still alive. I thought he died like early 2000s.
Because I didn't know he started on Seinfeld.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
I
wasn't a big
played
Seinfeld
George Costanza dad.
Yeah, I wasn't a big Seinfeld.
Seinfeld fire. My favorite sitcom period is Married with Children.
Oh, I used to love Married with Children. I used to be up 6 in the morning.
Is Married with Children Archie Bunker?
No, Al Bundy.
Al Bundy.
Well, I said Archie Bunker. That's what I meant. Who the fuck is Archie Bunker?
Archie Bunker is All in the Family.
Okay, no.
Married with Children, like Al Bundy, he was like this dad, but he used to like sexualize them a lot and stuff.
No, I used to watch that show.
Yeah.
No.
That shit. I used to be up 6 in the morning watching.
I used to love it. I like his wife.
Oh, Peg.
Yeah, she was fine.
Peggy. Yeah. Oh, we forgot about George Lopez. That was a good show.
I don't really fuck with George Lopez.
I didn't watch that shit.
That was a good show.
I
used to watch that.
I would watch it just to, like to watch the wife walk around and shit.
My
but I didn't like
brother used to always watch it. I just never watched it.
His mom was funny as shit. She was. Like, yeah.
But I didn't really like it. He another one like I just don't like the way he talked. He kind of aggravate me with the way he talk or whatever.
I feel like we missing.
I keep saying Full House. Did y'all fuck with Full House?
I didn't watch.
Yeah, I watched Full House.
Yeah,
I it was too white for me.
that shit was hilarious.
But my mom used to like Reba. I loved Reba. A single mom who works too hard.
Roseanne
and
was
loves
good,
her
too.
Kids and never stops.
Yeah, I used to watch Roseanne.
I was like,
Roseanne was
my
good.
mom used to watch Roseanne. I wasn't really into it.
Yeah, they had a lot of continuity. I feel like they had like a great intro though, because like once everybody started getting older, like they like would do like they would show them developing through the show or whatever.
Yeah.
Like it was like a little montage. So it like had Roseanne when she was fat and hideous looking, and then like the next season when she looked different. I love that transition. I thought that was fire.
And the last episode was crazy. You remember the last episode?
Didn't the dad die or something?
Yeah, like the whole like the end of the show was like it was all a dream.
Yeah.
And she wrote like what was really happening, like Dan died and different shit like that.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Damn.
But then they ended up bringing the show back and they said fuck all that.
Yeah.
And they had Dan as
And then
what's dad
didn't
in?
she lose the show because of the racist shit?
yeah, she was
said?
racist. The show was actually still on. They called it Connors, but
They
Yeah.
booted her off.
yeah, they killed her off. They killed her. Yeah.
I can't remember his name. I know it though, but the actor who played Dan, I love that cracker.
Oh,
too.
John
Yeah.
Goodman.
John Goodman.
Yeah, he
Shout out
cool.
to him because when the Flintstones came out, we went to go see that movie theaters too.
Oh,
They had
yeah, I
Halle
forgot
Berry in
about
shit.
that.
he
Yeah.
played
Hold on,
Fred.
nigga, how you seen that in the movie theaters? You like 1 year old?
Nah,
No, that came out. We was
kids.
Yeah.
Nigga, I seen that in the movie theater. I was a little ass kid.
am I tripping or did they
You're not
re-release
that much older than us.
Yeah, nigga, I'm like way older than y'all niggas.
Wait, no, you like 6 years older than us. Wait a minute, because I
Hold
could
on.
have sworn I seen that in the movie theater.
Now I seen that in the movie theater. I was like 5.
I feel like I was like
Flintstones
6 or
movie.
5.
I know they
when
made
that came
another
out.
one years later with like.
With Halle Berry in it,
Nah,
right?
that bitch came out in '94.
For
Oh,
real?
damn.
I watched that in the movie theater though.
They made another one like years later though.
I know one came out when we was kids.
Yeah,
Yeah, they made another one. It was called like Viva La Bedrock or some shit like that.
yeah.
It wasn't Halle Berry. It was somebody though. It was.
I think
a
it
good,
had like Alec Baldwin brother or something in there, some shit like that.
It was a good looking woman.
I feel like this a Mandela effect, bro.
But you might have seen like during the summertime they used to play shit in the movie theaters, like old movies.
Because I seen it in camp.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. Cause they do be showing old movies.
Cause I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro, that bit came out in '94. I remember seeing that bit in the theaters, bro.
Okay.
Because in camp they used to take us in the summertime. It used to be
To the
old
movies.
movies.
Yeah, okay.
reruns.
I'm like, what the
Cause I
fuck?
remember that shit. Cause I remember Halle Berry. Cause she wasn't really popping then.
Yeah.
I think only movie I had seen her in, she was in Jungle Fever. She was a crackhead.
Yeah.
And I was like, that crackhead from Jungle Fever.
I just tried to watch that movie the other day. That movie fucking sucks. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's
like-
not that good.
Yeah, like I thought, like back in the day, people was like Jungle Fever. Like, I'm like, shit.
It's a
is
couple
ass.
of them. I know we were just talking about Spike Lee.
Yeah.
It's a couple of them Spike Lee movies that's not
That
good.
That's
suck.
not good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Girl 6. He Got Game is okay. I feel like He Got Game
I
is
never liked that
overrated.
movie. It's too long.
Spike Lee got some shit where like Crooklyn. Like,
Crooklyn. Oh, you ain't like Crooklyn?
I like
oh,
it.
no,
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's
It's okay. Yeah.
It just
I
get
like-
a little weird with the bag breathers, but other than that, I think Crooklyn had a great like little storyline.
Yeah, I
to
like
it.
Crooklyn because it's certain aspects. For one, I'm a Knicks fan or whatever, and like it's certain shit that's like, I don't know, like if you from New York or whatever, and you grew up with family, you know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah.
certain shit in there that's just so like close to home. So I really do like it, and I thought the little girl
And I
was
think,
amazing.
I think it was good to just show how like a lot of young girls do have to become like the person who like helps raise their brothers and shit,
Yeah.
older or younger, because women just seem to mature faster than boys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think it was a good aspect. But my favorite Spike Lee film is Do the Right Thing. Like I feel like
Do the
that's
Right
his-
Thing is amazing.
I feel
My
like that's his
favorite-
best work.
One of my favorite movies and my favorite Spike Lee movie is actually Mo Better Blues with Denzel.
That's a good one.
That's my favorite.
I don't think I ever
You gotta
seen
watch that shit. Denzel, bro, like, for one, pause, but like, that was like the youngest I had seen Denzel in a movie or whatever. Cause, and it's
He ain't
like,
that big.
and I'm like, oh, I see.
Denzel look good.
Because he played a ladies' man in that movie, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
like, because you know, growing up, all we ever heard was Denzel or whatever. But it's like he never really played like he never really had like a lot of on-scene romance, or like on.
Nah, and not
romance
even just
shit.
that, like, cause Monique used to always be like Denzel, and all the comedians like, and I used to be looking like this old ass nigga.
Yeah, but I seen it. It's like that nigga. For one, I love that movie because, of course, when I can see myself in the movie or whatever, like I relate to the characters or whatever. So like that character he played, I relate to a lot. But his acting, because he's like a trumpet player in that movie, bro. This nigga acting in that shit is incredible, bro. Like, it's incredible. You gotta watch that shit.
You know
bro.
who was actually like had a great acting career and she was pretty back in like her beginning days? Whoopi Goldberg.
All right, but next topic, bro.
That nigga tripping.
Yeah, next topic, bro.
No, Whoopi had that good, pretty black skin, and then I don't know if she used to be wearing contacts or what, but like she had like these blue eyes in one of the movies. Like Whoopi in her earlier movies, she was
you talking about Whoopi Goldberg?
Yes,
Whoopi with blue eyes sounds scary as fuck.
Let me show y'all young.
Are you
Whoopi.
talking about the right woman?
Yes, let me show y'all young.
Whoopi, she probably like a blue nosed pig.
I feel like Whoopi Goldberg got a lot of her like casting because she looked kind of weird and she was just really funny.
Yeah.
No, Whoopi was
bro.
pretty. Like I seen a movie.
See what he doing
why
right
is
now?
My phone not.
Yeah, look, that bit, do not compute.
Hold on.
But nah, see what he doing is, I'm hip to him, right?
No.
Before it was a lot of dark skinned women shaming going on from this man right here, and ever since
She was pretty, bro.
no, bro,
She was pretty.
no, bro.
Look up the picture of her. It's a picture of her in a tub with milk. Look that up.
Oh,
Put
God.
Whoopi Goldberg milk.
Listen,
Cause,
Whoopi Goldberg,
bro,
yeah.
back in the day, bro, this is before it was woke, bro. Whoopi Goldberg was known as the ugly woman. Mm-hmm. That's what she would. That's what she got cast as.
I think, of course, because of her features, she would always be known as that. But I seen like movies when she was really young, just starting out. Like it's this one movie where she was all white. With
Niggas considered that ugly back in the day.
And she is.
That wasn't
that's okay.
ugly. She wasn't ugly there.
I mean,
Yes, she was.
I mean,
She's
niggas,
ugly now.
I mean, back in the day,
Hold on,
niggas
Whoopi-
considered that ugly.
Nigga, she was ugly in The Color
that
Purple.
was ugly to niggas back in the day.
She wasn't ugly in Ghost. Ghost is one of my favorite movies. That's why I say that. Hold on. In Milk?
Yeah, it's just a picture of her in a bathtub.
Milk bathtub.
It's a crazy.
What the
picture.
fuck? Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's psycho.
Yeah, bro.
And Whoopi Goldberg, she would do coon shit back in the day. She was a big
Yeah,
She's still
she
cool.
dated that white dude
Yeah.
and let him come to her roast and say some real racist shit.
He had on blackface, Ted dancing.
Yeah, and then defended him. That's why I don't fuck with.
She's still a coon.
Hold on, I want to see if I can find that picture when she had the blue eyes before I move on.
She dated Ted Danson?
Yeah, Ted dancing.
I thought she was a butch.
Yeah, but
And bro, her name is Goldberg, bro. That's not her real name, bro.
Yeah. She wouldn't got a Jewish name.
Yeah, she named herself as a Jewish person. That's
Yeah.
shit. I watched Whoopi Goldberg shit back in the day, but like growing up, bro, she was kind of.
yeah.
Oh, they
She
say
did-
it was contact lenses.
She did some shaky shit. Nigga, that's E.T.
That was like a smoker, man.
No,
Straight shooter, bitch.
I wish I knew. You talking about that?
Nah, cause see, I think okay, so there's a version of a version of like Whoopi Goldberg that's similar, but like Tupac mom, like Afeni Shakur.
Yeah.
I feel like she's like of that ilk or whatever, but she's actually very pretty or whatever.
Listen,
This lady is not pretty. Bro.
on Ghost and another movie, have you ever seen her play on Ghost? Especially when she dressed up,
Yeah.
she had very clear skin, very dark clear skin. She was pretty.
She clear skin ain't the only thing that makes somebody pretty, bro. What about her fucking nigger lips? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But no,
I'm like Tia right now when she was with Tamara. She's like, they call me a white man's whore. And she's like,
yeah. But like, what about her teeth? Like, what about her features? Like, she's not cute, bro.
bruh, you sleep. She was pretty. She had nice black features
To each
back
his
then.
own, bro.
But back then, I mean, now no, hell no. You know what I'm saying? She aged.
She
pretty bad.
wasn't cute in Sister Act. She wasn't cute.
She
in
was
Color
kind of
Purple.
older then. That's why I said them young world look.
Let me see.
And I think that's because she had natural hair too. I don't like dreads. But I met Whoopi from Ghost. And in Ghost, she was pretty. Because she was wearing her, like hair. You a colorist.
Okay. Niggas get a dark skinned girlfriend and start saying anything, bro.
My girl not even that dark.
Brown skin, nigga. Because before it was fuck them African booty scratch
No,
the
I
bones.
ain't never said that.
Yeah,
She's made you a better person, bro. For sure.
Yeah, bro. Back in the day,
Because you would never say that.
My
last
mama
year.
is dark skinned.
It's not about that. You would have never said. You would have never sat here in front of these fucking
I've
cameras and said Whoopi
always felt
Goldberg
like
was
that.
pretty.
I've always felt like that. Like some people,
In the auntie way, like how your auntie be like pretty. But
yeah. Not like I want to fuck Whoopi Goldberg. No,
I get what you're saying.
But I like certain black features, like blackity black features. I do feel like they can be stand out, like in a beauty form, like Lupita. Like there are people who not gonna think Lupita
is
pretty.
fucking beautiful though.
To you.
not to your dad. That's one of my favorite moments on the pod, bro.
Yeah.
Like, shut the fuck up.
But there's some people who is like, come on now, they'll be like,
okay, y'all know the girl from Chewing Gum? Y'all remember that show from a couple years ago?
Yeah.
Oh nah, she's hit.
Nah.
She's fucking hideous, but I feel like she's like
Why you call her hideous?
but I feel like she looks like Whoopi Goldberg, like that same type of
or the dark skinned lady from the Oz movie, the bald one,
from the Oz movie.
the Wizard of Oz movie.
Oh yeah.
See, I don't think she's that bad. I think
She looks
because I seen her with weight on her in that Aretha Franklin biopic. She didn't look that bad.
You keep saying that, I gotta see that though.
Yeah.
But
when she's skinny, she looks like a witch.
like she looks nuts to me. Like she actually looks
And
like
then her hands don't make it any better.
she look like one of the crows from the Wiz to me. But
You know who's like hit to me? Y'all ever seen Takers? Mm-hmm. Remember Idris Elba's sister, the crackhead?
I don't remember
She's
what she
like, I
looked
want to go home. Like she was ugly as fuck.
But no, I like because like I love different features and shit. Like I like bitches who look a little weird and shit.
But you haven't
like,
named like one ugly light skinned person. Like I'm just waiting.
It's some ugly light skinned bitches out there. Shit. Let's see.
Well, he got to think, y'all.
Because you just asked me to name somebody.
He been rolling them off with the well,
So ugly light skinned bitches. It's a couple looking at. It's a lot, bro. I can't think of.
you know who
nobody,
aged bad?
Who?
What's the name from A Different World?
Lisa Bonet. You think so?
No, the main character.
Lisa Bonet.
That's not Lisa Bonet. That's
Oh, you talking about Whitley?
Yeah.
Jasmine Guy. Yeah, she did.
she aged horrible.
To me, that's a not cute light skinned woman.
Yeah, she was never cute to me.
Yeah.
Tisha Campbell.
It be hit or miss with Tisha Campbell. Like it depends on how her hair is.
Man, when I watch
But you
Martin,
know she just got a BBL.
when I watch Martin, she did. That's crazy. When I watch Martin, I be like, this is a. They really
Pretty.
love light skinned women back then because they be acting like Gina just so fucking fine, and then they be talking crazy about Pam.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Tashina Arnold was
Well,
fire.
it's way better. Her body was better too.
She looked better too.
Yeah. But,
Okay, what about Leslie Jones?
Come on now. Anybody, Leslie knows.
You know a black woman ugly as shit if she normally
men.
only date white men.
And what's the deal with that? Like white men, they always go after the super like Afrocentric, no, not even Afrocentric, like those dark features. I notice those women who be in those successful relationships.
I don't think
with
it's
those
the
white
feature
men.
thing. I think it'd be like a ugly thing.
No, because they're not always ugly. Sometimes they just have that African look. Okay, I don't know if y'all seen recently the nigga who used to be an Instagram comedian, but now he's a music producer, Jay Versace.
Oh yeah.
People was on his ass because he was saying these modeling agencies and these fashion shows, they only want to pick black
African
models that have that African look.
Yeah.
But I know what he's talking about. I think
Yeah.
he just said it in not a good way.
Yeah.
But people was on his ass about it. But I feel like the old like white dudes who I see like get with these black girls, they be having those type of looks.
Features or whatever. Okay, I get what you're saying.
So I'm like, it
Yeah.
makes me wonder like, and then but within our own community, I feel like niggas be straying away from women with those looks. Like I feel like a lot of niggas have an infatuation with mixed or light skinned girls, which we talked about that before.
Yeah.
Whereas the white man is lusting after black women with
I think it's a fetish thing on that side as far as like the black man with those type of women. I think it's more of a fetish thing or whatever. But when it comes to like us, I feel like if you ugly, you just ugly, bro. Like,
yeah,
because I feel like most black men do find Lupita attractive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like, especially if you seen her in Black Panther, you can't watch Black Panther and tell me that bitch not fine.
I think it's for me like it's not even. I think Lupita is beautiful, but in a room like shit, I wouldn't go for her because like I like a certain type of woman. I like very feminine women, and not saying she doesn't give off femininity, but she wears her natural hair and like she's not gonna have nails and stuff. Like I like women with like nails, bust down, like ghetto shit. So I'm not really going after the woman who's like, you know, is natural.
I mean, me neither. I wouldn't go for her like off rip or whatever. Like I would. That's not the woman who I would be approaching. I would like see her and be like, damn, she's gorgeous. Like she's beautiful or whatever. But I probably wouldn't really approach her. Probably. And especially because I don't approach African women, period. Like, cause they views on like us, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't naturally just approach them or whatever because I be kind of
like,
looking at them.
some
like
people
cones
is like for me, for instance, I think Whitney Houston is beautiful, but Whitney Houston to me was like auntie beautiful. Like I wouldn't have had a sexual attraction to Whitney Houston, but like I think she's beautiful, like in an auntie standpoint, because that's like my favorite singer of all time.
Same.
So it's like even looking at like Ray J, I'm like, Ray J, what the fuck was you doing? Like,
but she was bad though.
No, she was bad, but like,
can I say a last woman I don't think is cute?
Who?
Mariah Carey.
Yeah, I used to think Mariah Carey was beautiful, but now that I've gotten older, I've seen that they kind of push that on us.
And
I don't think she has a lot of sex appeal.
Yeah, but I do think certain women's how they carry themselves, or like especially like with a lot of artists, like Sade, right? I feel like her music makes her more attractive than she actually is. You know what I'm saying? Like she's clearly like
her aura.
Like it makes her more attractive than she actually is.
But I always felt like that about Halle Berry. Like how she was a sex symbol. I don't look at Halle Berry. Halle Berry for me is like auntie fun.
You going too goddamn far now.
Nah, because Halle Berry, she always been skinny. She ain't never really had no ass. And like, I don't know, just from like the roles and stuff, like I never looked at Halle Berry like when people used to be like, Halle Berry.
You seen Boomerang?
Yeah, I don't know. She just never. The only thing I ever like got.
You seen the program?
The only thing I ever got a little chub with her with was when
Monsters
she was
Ball?
fucking in Monsters Ball.
Yeah, and she had a little song on her.
Yeah, she had a little ass. But other than that, like,
Make me feel good.
I always been more attracted to like Regina Hall. I'm trying to think. Vivica was that baby at one point.
No, Vivica Fox was fine.
She didn't age well.
That's because she started getting plastic surgery.
Lisa Ray was. Lisa Ray still.
She's still bad.
I know that shit's soft too. All right, let me go to the last one because last what it is, what it ain't.
It's still more than bitches.
Yeah, because we got way off topic. The Breakfast Club calls out streamer Neon for his past racist ways. I don't know if y'all seen. It was pretty much an interview. Where the streamer Neon went on, and you know they was just holding him accountable. Really, just hilarious.
I don't know if you've seen today that they dropped the clips of him. Breakfast Club dropped the clips of what he was saying.
Yeah, Just Hilarious put a whole compilation up because they was on her ass like, oh, why you did that to him? And she's like, I want to see what y'all need to see what I was referencing. Yeah, and like that shit was horrible. The shit he used to say.
I didn't see it.
And the way she pressed him, I'm glad she stood on business because, you know, Charlamagne, he gonna like play the
total
fence.
line.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, Charlamagne kind of has friends that have controversial views. How can I put it? Charlamagne is like, even who he does his podcast with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know, like, he gonna stand on his tens about his principles and what he feels, but he's not gonna be in an uproar about shit that we would. Yeah. So basically they was on Neon's head and, you know, especially Just Hilarious and stuff like that, as they should be. And, you know, like people like Aiden Ross and people was mad, like, oh fuck them, they're shitting on you, Neon and stuff. I think that's what it is, because at some point a lot of times these streamers, they need a glimpse of reality. A lot of them started off already with money. Neon, he said he didn't even go to school. He started off just having computers and shit. His family owned shit. He had money just being in his house. Nigga never been punched in the face before. Yeah. You wouldn't say that shit to people in real life. You know what I'm saying? That's why you walk around and people snatching your chains and doing this and doing that. And you gotta have security and stuff. And then number two, like even when I Show Speed had went to another country and encountered some racist shit. I was actually happy it happened because
I was actually happy. You was happy that the dad from King of Queens died.
I wasn't happy. No, so
finally.
Finally.
No, I was just like, damn, you know, when people be old, like Betty White, like I was like, Maya Angelou, all them, like that shit don't be shocking. I'd be like, damn, Queen Elizabeth? Nah, yeah. But when it happened to Speed, I was like, Speed needed that. Because Speed is pretty much like, people like to think it's Castanet, but no, Speed is the biggest black streamer in the world. And you know, he has all types of fan base, and a lot of times when you grow up like that and you living in Calabasas, wherever, and you're not having these racist experiences, you kind of think like, oh, it don't exist, or until it happens. So when he went through those encounters, I seen a difference in him. Like, oh shit,
yeah, he tightened up for sure.
But Speed a nigga from Cincinnati, though. I'm pretty sure he didn't experience racism.
But I feel like he didn't used to speak on it until it started happening to him.
No, I feel like he matured more. Like I feel like he kind of chilled out with some of the antics after this shit. I don't know. I feel like it made him more like, I don't know. Like it just made him more. I don't know, bro.
He just realized he wasn't Teflon. Like he had when he went to Spain and he was walking and people just burned him in the face with cigarettes. And it probably like woke him up. Like
what
and the lady walking through the restaurant, the lady says something, or when
she was like "fuck you" to him, and he was like,
one of the dudes assumed he couldn't buy a car or some shit. Like it was a lot of little racist shit.
But it's also good that that's happening to Speed too, because like you said, he's the biggest black streamer or whatever, and his fans are getting to see this shit too, and they love him. They like, damn, like he not even doing shit. Like if Speed show love, like
because Kai is aware. Like Kai is a nigga from New York City. Kai is aware.
At the same time though, Kai is a nigga from New York, but he also a Jamaican, and Kai say a lot of like ignorant ass shit or whatever. Like especially like on like he one of them Jamaican niggas who you black when it's convenient, but you also when you could separate yourself or like, cause he done, oh yeah, you're black, y'all got no culture, like like he also be on that type of time too or whatever. And I'm pretty sure, well, he don't fuck with Neon or whatever, but I'm pretty sure if he did, like he would.
Yeah, and that was one of the things they was pressing him about, cause listen,
what he said,
racism sometimes could be a little funny. He called Kaz, he said he would fuck Kai's mom. He was like, if I see your mom, I'll fuck that fat Harriet Tubman bitch.
Good Lord.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry.
But mind you though, his mom not fat. Y'all ever seen Castanet mom?
Yeah, no, she look good.
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
She's fire. She's beautiful.
I'm sorry, but sometimes, you know, racism can be a little funny.
No,
I was just like, what the fuck?
Why would that be that?
After seeing all of it, I don't think they was wrong. And then, like, even when he left out, he was acting sad, like, oh, they didn't even shake my hand and stuff. That's how the people try to victimize themselves.
Yeah.
Nigga, you know all that racist shit you been saying. Then he be saying, oh, it was when I was so young. It was like, well, how old were you? Oh, I was this age. And they like,
you should know better.
Nigga, that was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
He's like, well, I didn't used to go out the house, being outside. So I think that's what it is that they pressed him. Like,
for sure.
That's real shit. You know, if the nigga would have came and sat in here, we would have did the same thing. Like, niggas not finna, you know.
Nah, niggas said they want controversy. I would have slapped Neon ass in here. I made him like, nigga, you better not get up neither, nigga.
Oh, and speaking of that, before I get into the shout out rock out, you seen YK Osiris box
Deshae, yeah.
Deshae? How y'all feel? Cause I feel like YK took the W, and they talking about he lost. I feel like he won.
Most people I see talk about say either tied or he won or whatever, but people don't really fuck his whole internet persona is getting bullied and shit, so they not gonna give him his
right.
flowers,
I feel like the niggas was dick riding, trying to make it seem like Deshae won. Like it was a cool little fight, but I don't think Deshae won.
Yeah.
And I feel like he should have called that out. Like it was definitely, you could tell like, oh, majority of these people is out here for Deshae. Like I'm never going to a fight like without
your crowd.
Yeah, like, that's never smart.
You got to bring your own fans.
Yeah, because it was like YK was whooping his ass majority of the fight, and then towards the end when Deshae started like getting back with him, now it's like, oh, we want to say he won. No, he ain't win.
Yeah.
But both of them niggas is kind of like, funny because the Shay be getting punked and shit too. So I don't know, but I heard they was dissing Duval and shit afterwards. Like fuck y'all Duval.
They just doing shit.
I'm like, damn, bro, you kind of just embarrassed us. Like,
Yeah, they just doing shit.
yeah. Let me
Shout out to Travis Hunter too. He was on Casanat stream teaching them how to say Duval.
Duval. Yeah. Shout out, bro. All right, let me get into shout out rock out real quick. Hey fellas, I ran across your podcast recently and spent the whole weekend binge watching episodes. Although y'all are wild as hell, I love you all's point of view, especially on relationships.
Nigga, do you need advice?
So I am 39 and I recently stepped out of my comfort zone and dated younger. My man is 27, so it's
she's
a woman.
older. She's a lady. My bad.
My man is 27. Oh, I hope it's a We fuck with the shout out to the gay niggas.
Boom, bye, bye. Nah,
This crazy. My man is 27, but he treats me like a queen and is very mature for his age. There is no real issues we have, and the age difference doesn't even feel like a problem. My only issue is he has a very strong wandering eye. I've dealt with men in the past who sneakily glance at other women, but this Negro will full on, I know you 39 talking about Negro, but this Negro will full on look in the most lustful way. I tried to be understanding at first because I know it's in a man's nature to look, but at this point it makes me feel like he's not satisfied with me. Is this a young nigga thing? Am I shot out for thinking maybe he wants a younger body? Y'all please help me, LOL.
How old is she? I mean, what's her name?
She ain't put her name.
Oh damn! So it could be a punk.
Nah, because she said he looking at other women.
Yeah. So
unless she trans,
then she wouldn't have said other women. But JK, y'all, JK. Nah, real shit.
What you was
saying?
Well,
you can tell when a woman been cheated on her whole like relation, like in all her relationships or her whole life, because they get to talking about man's nature and shit.
I was gonna say, do you have a wandering eye?
I've been told I have a wandering eye, but it has been like by
I've been told too.
Deeply is like by my most
Toxic,
insecure, toxic women or whatever. But like, no, I don't feel like I have a wandering eye. I will look at a woman though, like, you know what I'm saying, like, but I'm not gonna turn my head or whatever, like, or I'm not gonna do it. I'm never gonna. I might tap her like. But I'm not just gonna be. I'm gonna sneak my look in like every nigga do. Like just look and then go about it.
I'm finna put you on game. I hope my girl don't get this far into the episode. I just look at everybody. So if it come up, I'd be like, I watch everybody.
Yeah, I mean, hyper vigilant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm already facing the door anyway, so I seen her come in.
But it is crazy for a bitch to walk by and you like,
yeah. No, real shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's low key. Like you might be dating a
creep.
Yeah,
like that's not normal, and it's not a young nigga thing. No nigga should be doing that, even in man's nature. That's crazy, and he don't respect you enough, like, because he probably feel like, especially because you like, oh, man's nature. He probably like, man, this old bitch, what she gonna do? Who she gonna do better than me? Who gonna love her like I do? Like hey, you better
but
pay
if it's a
attention to that.
fatty, like, yeah, as a man, like, niggas gonna, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try to hurry up and do it before you can see. But, like, my girl, she not insecure like that. Like, she would ever, like, have you ever dated a girl where you could look at them together and be like, you see that shit? Yeah, that shit fat, whatever. Like, them be the funnest relationships. But
I do appreciate that.
Yeah. But, like, okay, have you ever dated a woman that you feel like had a wandering eye?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't or whatever. But it's like I notice women looking at me with their men before or whatever, and it throws me off or whatever. But I do like you, cause you kind of know like your bitch type a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So if a nigga that walk in, that's my bitch type, I look at her like, yeah, bitch, bitch, I dare you. Like,
yeah, especially if he look a little like me or got my.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying, or you just trying to see like, cause sometimes you might date a woman and like y'all. Like, you not her normal type. You know what I'm saying? Like, she still fuck with you. You still look good and everything, but you're not her normal type or whatever. So you just be trying to look and see what's up or whatever. But, nah, I never. But women peep shit more than you think they do or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like I remember I was out with a woman one time, and we was, like, hanging out. And then she was like, I was like, somebody was looking at me. She was like, you know that? I was like, no. And then we was going to the car. She was like, yeah, you look a little too good today. I'm like, what you mean? She was like, she like bitches always look at you when we out. Like they always be looking at you or whatever. But she like, but tonight this girl was there with a whole nigga like, and she was she was staring you down. I said I never noticed who she was talking about. Yeah. But she was like, she was staring you down. She was like, even when she got up to dance and shit, she's looking at you. Like I'm like, I didn't see it.
It's really awkward when like
I wish I did see it.
Damn, bitch, why you ain't settle the threesome?
Yeah, why you like that? Like
it's really awkward when they be with their nigga and the nigga peeps that she's looking. Because I done been in some situations, especially when I got a fresh cut and shit. Like yesterday,
like what you looking for a third?
Yesterday, niggas hoes was looking when I was in the stores. My shit was super fresh, but yeah. And then like now the nigga looking at you like
real shit. Like
yeah,
you know my bitch.
So, but have you ever been in? Because it done happened to me a few times where like a nigga catches bitch looking, or sometimes. I don't think it'd be a gay shit. I just think niggas be knowing they bitches types. A nigga see you first, especially like if I'm dressed up, I got my jewelry on, fresh cut or something, and a nigga like grab his bitch, like, oh yeah, get your ass over here, And I'd be like,
I would hate to have to be with somebody. I feel like I gotta do that too.
Yeah, it's never that serious. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like I gotta be with a bitch because she gonna be looking and stuff, but I don't play that, and I will call it out. Like the only time I ever felt like it happened to me was like a few years ago, and I was like, where we was in Juicy Cry, and then when we got to town, I'm like, why you looking at that nigga? Or whatever. But she wasn't like staring at shit. I just call her like glimpse. So I'm making a joke out of it, and she was like, no, she was like, I had liked the shirt he had on, like, cause she used to try to get me to wear collared shirts and shit, but I used to never want to wear them. She was like, them type of shirts. So I was just peeping the shirt or whatever, and I'm like, oh, okay. I ain't gonna lie. Then I had went and tried to like get an outfit like he had on.
You bitch ass.
I was like, okay, maybe I need to listen more. Like, I want my bitch.
Do you love me now?
I never wore that shit either. I gave it away.
That's funny as fuck though. Yeah. No. But like, bro, I remember
that was crazy.
I dated a girl, bro, and like she was so fucking like anal, like insecure about the type of shit. She was a Scorpio or whatever. And I remember we was in Publix one time in Argyle, and it was a lady with a fucking stupid, dumb, crazy like booty, and it was clearly a bad BBL or whatever. And it was like, it was so like off-putting that I couldn't stop looking. Like I'm just like, what the and I'm not even like, I'm that bit.
So he's saying,
I'm like, what the fuck? Not even. I'm like,
I know what you mean.
And I
like,
tapped
you
her.
see that shit? Like,
I'm like, babe, you see this lady? Like, and then she was like, why do you keep looking at her? Like, why are you just standing at her ass, bro? When I tell you, I argued with this hoe for about a week about that shit. I'm like, she had a fucking horrible BBL. It's not like I was like turned on. Like that shit was like. It's like if I see a car crash, you telling me not to look.
No,
like,
Scorpios be gone in the head because like the Scorpio I dated, like one time I was telling her a story about how I had worked with this older lady and I didn't know it was a nigga mama who I went to school with and she used to be trying to fuck me. And I was like, I could have did it. I was like, even once I found out it was his mama, I was like, I really could have did it because the nigga ain't try to spare me. Like I had found out in high school he tried to talk to my ex behind my back, but he didn't know me and her was together. But still, but I was like, and I could have did it. I was like, she was a good looking woman. She had a little fatty, whatever. Like I'm just talking, bro. You know, she was just like. Later on, she was like, "That's so disrespectful."
I knew it.
Whatever. What if I was telling you a story and I said something about a dude with his print or something? You were so disrespectful. Ooh, and I'm like, what? Or like she would tell me I'd be looking, or like that's the same one who got mad because I held the door for some ladies at the bowling alley.
Yeah, no, that's how that shit be.
I'm not gonna lie, them hoes was drunk, and one of them was like, "Thank you," like and shit. But I'm like, God damn, I can't do nothing around this motherfucker.
I can't fucking get some groceries with my cousin.
I'm like, would you want a nigga who don't look at dope bitches? You might need to worry about him.
But nah, yeah, that shit not normal, auntie.
It's not.
DM me.
Have a talk with him. Be like, bro, what's up? Why you keep, you know what I'm saying? Or start looking at niggas and see how he like it.
And start. No, don't do that. Don't do that, auntie. Because a nigga who would just openly look at bitches in front of you in a lustful way will also. I wonder what he doing. He probably like looking at him. He in that bitch. But like,
I'm tired of this old dry pussy.
Yeah, like he'll hit you. So don't do that.
No, she said he treated her like a queen. He might just.
So did Blair Underwood in that movie, and then
you know some niggas just. Especially now, it's funny because I feel like older niggas be on that.
Yeah, old niggas are horn dogs.
Yeah.
And the older niggas gonna try to holler no matter what. Like old niggas is like homeless niggas. They don't feel like they don't care. Like the worst you can say is no to them. Like they know they ain't got no shot.
Old niggas and Molly heads.
Yeah.
Because you remember my one cousin? That nigga would run down. And he used to be getting some hoes now. And I'm like...
Because they scared.
I'm like, he's homeless.
He's homeless. He's on Molly.
Yeah.
Run.
Yeah. I'm like, what are you doing?
DV charges.
Yeah. Like, I'm like...
He just broke in his baby mama house.
But he used to get hoes.
Because they were scared to say no.
He not a bad looking dude, but it's just like, I'm just like...
That nigga has undisputed tattooed on his
But
forehead.
let's be real. Women, they are very naive and they don't have... Women will like... It almost be giving desperate sometimes.
Yeah, that's why I was just going to ask her. Like, you do sound a little desperate, like, in this message or whatever. But, like, women are like... They have, like, they are horrible judges of character for some reason. Mm. I don't know why. It's like... Because I think it's because the whole, like, women do date a man off what he could be. Yeah. Or whatever. And we just not like that. That's got to be a topic next week or whatever.
Yeah. Off rip. Because it's like, we going to know off rip whether I want to fuck this hoe or not. It's not going to be like, she was a little musty, but I could teach her how to bathe.
Yeah. Or it's like the type of woman you is. Like, we want to see the type of woman you are, and that's going to determine how we go.
She don't have custody of her kids, but, you know, it's okay. Like,
she got nurturing qualities, though. She let me suck her titty.
Where women be like, yeah, like, okay, he ain't seen his baby in like 7 months, but you know,
it's not his fault. His baby mama really just hated
tripping. Yeah, for real.
He wants to be there.
And the last bitch, like, he beat on Facebook Live, like, she had caught him in a vulnerable space.
He kidnapped her, wouldn't let her leave the house for like a week, but you know.
And that nigga would never do that to me.
Yeah, like, but see, that was just a woman that wouldn't want to be kept.
Yeah,
I want to be kept.
I can change him.
Yeah, but
it's
all right, Auntie. Hold it down. Let's hygiene tip.
Hygiene tip.
I got one for the ladies. If you got a nigga, just to keep out any confusion or anything like that, if you want to put a suppository in, check in with your nigga first. Fuck. Fuck, because why is you taking random suppositories I don't know about?
That's Blair Underwood shit right there.
No, like, hey, I need to know why you take a suppository today? I ain't none of you. Your period, you know, you usually take that bit after your period. Why you took one today?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck you done did? Why your pH off?
That's that toxic shit.
Yeah, why like what you think?
I've been there before.
It's like why you think your pH off? Like
y'all pray for my brother.
Yeah, why you think your pH
he
off?
out of there right now.
Why you think your pH off?
I was gonna put you on the spot on the other day. We on the phone. He and that bitch, hold on. This up. I'm like, all right, you good?
Yeah, that bitch. Shut the fuck up, B.
Yeah, my bad. She was calling. I'm like, did she hit you? You okay?
He's all jokes. It's entertainment. Like,
yeah.
But no. Like real shit though. Like even like, yeah. Make sure y'all got y'all ovulation trackers on, bro.
Like what you mean, like boric acid pills and shit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cause like that ain't some shit that women like.
I'm not gonna lie, I keep up with all that type of stuff. Like I keep up with periods. I keep up with what you doing.
My allergies going crazy.
If your period real strong, like shit, I was just messing with my old lady. I'm like, well, what's going on? I ain't knocked your shit on. Who knocked your shit on?
Yeah,
and that don't really be the case, but sometimes you gotta let a motherfucker know you is watching.
You paying attention, attention. Cause why the fuck, like, yeah, bro, I pay attention. Like,
I knew I was going in a relationship one time, and I went in the bathroom and unfolded
some tissue to make sure
to make sure she was really on her period. I felt like the whole line. She just ain't want to fuck,
bro.
I was like, well, if she don't want to fuck me, who she fucking?
Yeah.
I felt played when I opened it. I seen the blood. I was like, then I was like, she might have put some fake blood. And I was like, nah.
Is that ketchup?
That's relationship psychosis.
Can't get me.
Nigga was tripping. I was like, after I was like,
you gotta throw water in your face.
I gotta get out of this shit.
I was like, this gonna be lying so much. She got me gone.
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The worst thing that you can like do, or as a nigga, like the worst shit you can experience is date a woman who's a liar.
Yeah.
Cause another thing, women are not good liars. Like a lot, no, women are good liars, but dating a woman who's not a good liar or whatever, like it's just
they're good liars to dumb niggas.
Yeah.
They're
like,
not
you
a
really
good liar.
if you pay attention to your woman, it's hard for her to lie to you.
We're too attentive.
Yeah, like
So like, and we pay attention to detail.
Cause that shit how you just be like, and me, I'm the type of person I'm going to let you lie, and I'm gonna like go along with it and shit, and I'm gonna wait till you done. Like you really just sat there and lied. For
I'm
30
like
minutes.
that now. I used to expose my hand too much.
Yeah, you can't do it.
And when you do that, it get them time to whatever. Like then they could turn it around on you, whatever, till they get their lie together. But like now, I just pay attention to detail. Like me, I'm very attentive. I know your schedule.
Mm-hmm. I
know how long it take to get from your house to work, from work to your mama house, from this, from that. If shit don't make sense, I'm gonna keep asking questions, or I'm gonna let you. And a lot of times, a motherfucker will talk themselves into the grave, because it's like, bitch, it's not
once you
making
get the
sense.
over-explain, like it's like, all right. Let's get out of here, bro. Let's get out of here. This shit finna be 2
we'll
hours
talk
and 40
about it.
minutes.
We'll talk about it next time.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, this was I ain't really give a hygiene tip. I don't really have one this week. Wash the clothes, goddamn.
Yeah, good to be back.
Oh yeah, use that. It's some new detergent too. It got like sanitizing stuff in it. Like, so put that in your clothes, cause you know COVID going back around. But yeah, it's your boy Low Key V,
It's your main man K Thrizzle,
and this is Paid N Bazed.
It paid a bad house. Get money and wash your ass out.